Hello! Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dungeon Master Chronicles. I have a pretty exciting one-shot planned for today, with just a few homebrew rules in mind.
Just a few.
That'll be kind of a surprise as we go through today. But before we get into that, we will start by introducing our characters. And I just realized that the names are mixed up, so I need to fix that real quick.
Yeah, let me.
Let's see. This one's
back to your
yours.
thing here.
This one is yours, and this one is yours. Okay, Haley, would you like to introduce your character?
Yes. Hi, my name is Catnip Hariath. I'm a tiefling. I'm a fighter. I suppose that's all you really need to know. She's very blunt, to the point. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for having me again. It's been a while.
It has. It's good to have you back on the show. Thomas?
Why, hello there. My name is Adam Silvertongue, and I am a rock gnome scholar. I'm a combat medic. I served in the war a while back, and I have done everything to the best of my ability to make sure that my teammates are always able to get back in the fight. So yeah, that's my character, and I'm very happy to be back once again. It's always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good to have you back. It definitely is always a pleasure. And last but certainly not least, Brandon.
Great to be here. I'm playing Anakin Krangle, who is a Satyr Oath of the Ancients Paladin. So I have a high emphasis on nature, and that will be seen when we play, I guess.
I'm
Do you have
looking
an
forward to
accent
it.
for your character?
Is my voice. But he's
He
old.
talks slower.
He's old. He talks a little
How old?
slow.
How old?
Well, for a satyr, he's probably like 55. So like they age the same rate as humans. So he's
okay.
55.
So it doesn't matter that he's a satyr. You didn't have to really
No.
make that.
Now I feel
okay,
outed.
okay.
I'm the only one with a voice. I'm just gonna use my normal
No,
voice.
he's gonna talk like this. Like the wind rustling through the leaves.
Oh, I like
Yo,
it.
I could listen to an audiobook with your voice, Brandon. God damn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very convincing. I think this is my voice. She's young, but she's not that young. She's like 20, 25.
Okay.
Very
Oh
young.
yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm like 300 years old.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
How many years is that in human years?
I mean, 300 years.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What? No, gnomes
No,
live
for, like-
longer than humans.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
no. For how in reference to human age, where would that?
You know how we have
Oh.
like dog years?
Oh god,
that.
I don't. So in human years, I'm like 35.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that's a lot. Y'all age quick.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, you would age quick to.
Wait, no.
Huh?
Wait, never mind.
300 years old, and he only looks like he's 35.
Woo!
If you're like 300 years old and you're aging like that, then I just didn't get it. It didn't connect.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still live longer than gnomes. I can live up to like they don't consider us old until we reach like 500. So
500.
it's like, yeah, you know.
Alright. Well, before we get into calculating all your characters' BMIs, my name is Bravin. I'll be the Dungeon Master for tonight. And yeah, unless there's anything else you guys want to say about your characters, we can just get right into it.
No, I think that's. I initially had my thing to Silverstone to the Silver Tongue, so if I mess up with that, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll be sure to reprimand you for it. There will be
Thank you.
homebrew consequences.
Oh no.
All right. So the start to today's one shot is going to be pretty straightforward. The three of you are adventuring through the mountains of Himmerland. Ooh, thank you, Rockhard0 for the follow. Appreciate you joining us for the stream.
Represent.
Nice.
So yes, you're traveling through the mountains, the Rocky Mountains of Himmerland, following A river that you have found recently that you know will lead you out of the mountains. So yeah, it's pretty much as simple as that.
Okay.
Oh, so
We're
that's
just
it.
traveling.
Yep,
Or just-
traveling, following a river, traveling through the mountains. A bit chilly out, starting to feel winter in the air. But
It's cold.
It is a bit cold out, wouldn't
Why
you
is
say?
it so cold out? Why are we here?
I
We talked
actually,
into-
I was gonna say that I actually have some winter pelts I collected from the war. If you'd like some.
I would, thank you. It's freezing in
Of
here.
course. There's no need to yell. People could hear us.
Yeah.
And
We wouldn't-
I'll hand out pelts to everybody.
I take the pelt and I put it on and I shiver still because it's cold.
do you have proficiency with that?
With what?
Oh.
A pelt?
I have proficiency in alchemist supplies, and I have pelts due to my background. So yes, I guess I could be considered proficient.
Are you telling me that pelts are alchemy?
Perhaps.
Yes, actually.
How-
how-
I
hold on,
crafted-
somehow.
It's very important. Tell me, what was the method of killing these animals?
Well, they were magical beasts, and we had to use special potions and poisons in order to kill them. And then on top of that, we had to use a special acid coated on the knife in order to cut through.
A knife, you say?
Yes, yes. A scalpel, actually, if you will.
Oh my god.
How convenient. All right, I'll let it slide. You may continue.
Thank you. And I will continue to hand out these apparent proficient magical pelts.
I will deny the pelt, for I shall take the full force of nature's cold to feel
No,
what it has
I
to
don't
give
think-
to me.
All right, Attican, can you roll a Constitution saving throw for me?
Of course.
With disadvantage, of course.
Of course.
Actually, as he's doing that,
15.
never mind.
15?
I
Alright,
was
you're
gonna.
good. You passed.
All right, it's cool.
This is gonna be a fun one shot.
Yeah,
I can tell.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah. Actually, right off the bat, I get to reveal one of the homebrew rules. All of you get inspiration.
Thank you.
Right
Also,
off the bat.
speaking of like DM inspiration or like a bardic inspiration.
Like a DM inspiration.
Okay.
So you get if you can use it to reroll.
I thought I was gonna have to earn it this time.
Why disadvantage? Because I felt like it.
All right.
That's fair.
There was no real reason for it. Just because you refused the pelt.
I don't need the pelt. I'm covered in fur. I'm a satyr.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
I mean,
have given
are you?
disadvantage.
You must be one hairy-looking satyr.
I'm a hairy satyr.
Jesus. All right, cool. I have one inspiration. Rightio then.
Anti-inspiration. Ooh, that might be a good idea.
What would that
I'm getting a lot of ideas from Bravin for my campaign. You're
Don't
goddamn
listen
saint.
to him.
If the chat wants to give me any wonderful ideas for
Oh,
rules,
no.
feel free. Anti-inspiration is a good
No.
one. I might have to use that.
Audience,
I like
please
that-
be
that
merciful.
one. Yeah,
Kill Thomas.
that's a good homebrew rule.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find the link so I can see what's being said in chat, and I can't find Bravin's goddamn link.
It's in Discord. You're in my Discord server. There's an
There we go. I
entire
got it. I got
channel. Okay.
No, I didn't get it. Take that back. Now I got it. Now we're good. I think.
Specific crit damage on limbs. I think I've already got that.
You're not on Twitch right now, YouTube.
Yes, on Twitch.
That's what I thought. All right. I should be.
So
following
anyway,
you. Anyway, sorry.
yeah, you guys are following this river, right? Unless you don't want to.
No,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
follow
of course
the
we do.
river because we're going down to the mountain, right?
Yeah, so you're going down the mountain. You've been traveling for a few days already, and you've gotten sort of past some like you think you're probably more than halfway when you've come across this river.
Okay.
About how far does it look? Like until we reach our how much longer until we reach our destination?
So right now, you're even though you've been traveling for a while, you're still pretty deep in the mountains. So you don't really have much of a view. It's kind of blocked by mountain peaks and various ridges and things like that. But you've been traveling for about 4 days, so maybe 2 or 3 more days of travel you'd expect to be able to get out of the mountains. And on the other side of the mountains are flat plains.
Okay.
It's a lot of days.
Yeah. Guess we'll just push on.
I guess.
All right, so
I guess so.
you travel for another hour or so, and you come across what looks to be in the river. The path ahead of you, it's sort of in this gorge in the mountains, and the path ahead of you has been completely blocked by what looks like a huge rock slide, and it has redirected the river down into the right, into this giant like opening into the ground leading into this cave. And the cave, the river doesn't completely fill the entrance of the cave, but it sort of looks like it runs in, and then you could walk next to the river into the cave if you wanted to.
Can I go ahead and make an investigation check to see if this is like a natural cause or if something made this?
Sure, go ahead. You can roll for investigation.
Alrighty. Ah, damn, I got a 13.
A 13?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to tell. From what you can see, it could have been a rock slide, but there are a lot of rocks. But you don't see signs that it was like someone that caused it and created this barricade.
Okay. Okay. Well,
The Yodox, thank you for the follow. And if you're interested about my streaming schedule, it is currently up in the air because I just got back to school. But I will be sharing more about that. If you join the Discord server or follow me on Twitter, I'll be sharing information there, so you can hear more about it. But I appreciate the follow. Thank you. What were you saying,
Did you see a
Adam?
suggestion for a rule?
I did see that. So, Adam.
yes. I was going to say, that's pretty much it. I was just going to then ask everybody around me if there's anything that they would want advice on. Because if I talk to them for a minute, they get an advantage, or they become proficient in the skill tool that I am also proficient in.
Okay.
So.
Are you proficient in acrobatics?
I
No.
am.
I am not.
Then I don't want you.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
As a matter of fact. So.
No one needs your speeches.
Only acrobatics. That's all that matters.
Of course. I'm sorry. I never joined the troop like my father wanted me to. He's quite disappointed with me, but.
As am I.
So thank you for reminding me of my father. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I love the synergy here.
Well, I'm assuming we should carry onward. No.
I don't even know what we're doing or where we're going.
Should we check out this cave or should we continue to the mountain?
Let's check out the cave.
I think he was saying that the landslide blocked the path to the mountain, and that we have to continue through the cave. Is that what you were getting at?
So, I mean, at least, like, because the river has been blocked, and the gorge was kind of filled with this rock sort of, like, collapse, it would be difficult, at least, to get past it.
Okay.
But it is blocking the way forward, to answer your question.
So
Okay.
we should probably go through here. The cave systems normally interconnect, and there's probably a way out on the other side. So, unless anyone has any other ideas.
Caves can be dangerous, though, so I advise caution above anything.
Upon him saying that, I'm going to take a little artificer trinket from my pouch, which is a fire starter. I'm going to start lighting torches for everybody, assuming that they don't have dark vision.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, she is a tiefling.
I have
But you can have a torch anyway.
I
Yeah, I'm still
acrobatics and I have dark vision, so
okay. What about you, Brandy? I don't remember your character.
I don't
name.
think I have
Anakin.
dark vision.
I'm gonna hand you a torch.
okay.
I mean, if you take the torch, it won't matter, right?
I'll still take it.
All right. I look down at my hands with a shield in it and a rapier in the other. I guess I'll put away my rapier.
I mean, I just also assumed, maybe you'd want a little bit of warmth, but that's just wishful thinking, I suppose, with you and being one with nature and all.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you,
right.
thank you.
I forgot. Yeah. That'll be nice. Having a little campfire in my hand. But, yeah, let's go. Let's go into this cave that we've never seen before. I don't even know why we're on this mission anyways. But I'll start. I'll go first. And I start walking into the cave very arrogantly.
Okay.
Head held high.
He seems a bit angry, don't you think?
I think it's just gung ho. Just wants to get on with it.
That's how I roll, my
Guess
man.
so.
Always.
So are you two following, or is she going into this
We'll
cave
follow
alone?
her.
Yeah,
following.
we'll
Okay.
follow.
Okay. So you start walking along the right bank of the river into the cave as it's sort of flowing in. As you don't walk for very long. The torch sort of lighting your way. But very soon after the entrance of the cave, it opens up into this larger room. And you hear some like scuttling ahead, like there may be some creatures.
Okay.
I reach for my sword and I stop really abruptly and I reach for my sword and I kind of like look around to try to like scope out my surroundings and see what's going on.
All right, can you make a perception check?
Mhm. That would be. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. That would be my roll plus like whatever if I'm proficient in something, wouldn't it?
It's wisdom, and then if you're proficient in perception, then you would add +2.
I don't think I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and advise her with just some of the surroundings as I'm talking, so that she can add her proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, so you have proficiency in perception?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, then you can do your proficiency bonus.
I got a 17.
A 17? Okay.
Nice.
So as you enter the open room in the cave, you hold your torch up, throwing the light pretty far into the room, but also with your dark vision, you're able to see pretty well as well. But the torch definitely does
Okay.
not hurt. Okay. I think his food came. You see, not too far away from you, maybe just like 30 feet away from you in the middle of the room, there are a number, 3 to be precise, of small-scaled creatures, red-scaled creatures. They have, like, they look very, like, they're definitely beasts. They have very, like, reptilian mouths, little horns coming out of their heads. And they're not very big, but they are humanoid, wearing some simple ready clothes. And they have definitely noticed you coming with the torchlight. They're all looking in your direction, and they're all equipped with weapons. Seems like they have various small daggers, short swords, some other, basic rudimentary weapons that they're carrying with them.
Sorry, what are they? I just got back. I apologize.
They are small, like scaled reptilian creatures.
Can I pop a divine sense to see if they are fays, fiends, celestials, or undead?
Sure.
Look like lizards.
So divine sense. Is it
Within
a spell
60
or is
feet
that
of
an
me.
ability?
It's an ability.
It's an ability,
Mm.
and it detect. You said phase, fiends,
Oh, actually, no. It's just celestials, fiends, or undead, not fae.
celestials, fiends, or undead. Okay. They do not fit into any of those categories.
Can I go ahead and make a nature check to see if I can guess what they are based off of their anatomy?
Sure, go for it.
All right. I got a 13.
A 13.
Yep.
So these creatures are actually not uncommon. So you are able to identify them fairly easily as kobolds.
Oh, I see. They appear to be a group of kobolds. I just relay that to the group. Kind of
I see.
remind them.
Are they aggressive, or
Oh, well,
can
they
we talk to them?
have to be. I reach for my sword and I kind of stare at them like, go on. Go ahead. You're going to fight me. Go ahead and do it because I'm still going to be in your cave whether you like it or not. So
No,
I don't know.
well, I just kind of like hold up my hands. Now, wait a moment. Not everything has to be resolved with violence. Perhaps they could understand us. We could be we're infringing on their territory after all.
Fine. I walk up to them and I put down my sword and I'm like, hello, is this your cave? And I ask them who they are.
What's your armor class?
Me?
Fuck.
Yes.
Why does that matter?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I have to think about that. Wait. I didn't think about that ahead. I'm sorry. Okay.
What
So,
kind of armor are you wearing?
kind of armor am I wearing?
What kind of armor?
I wasn't really planning on wearing any armor.
You're not wearing any armor as a fighter? I'm pretty sure you get armor.
Fine.
You should get a set of medium armor. I think your armor class would be about 16. If anything, it's
Depending on
probably
your dex.
yeah. It should be like leather armor, which is like 11 plus your dex modifier.
Okay.
What's
I'm
your
gonna-
dex?
I'm gonna go with leather. My dexterity modifier.
Mhm.
Hold on. It's like it's been so long since I've played. Okay, I don't know. I think it was like cause like I know my proficiencies too, so and
That your proficiency won't affect it. Just your straight dex.
straight dex, just straight up.
Yes. What is your
I don't-
dexterity? Like, what's the number for it?
The number, it's 15.
Okay,
And
so
I-
that would be a +2.
Yeah, because I wasn't like proficient in it or in anything, so
So your armor class is 13.
yeah, I guess so.
Okay, all three of the kobolds attack you.
Nice. Lovely.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit!
Uh-oh.
I'll be able to heal her.
They all come at you with their makeshift or simple weapons, different like small blades and daggers and such. The first one, you like. I would hope that you approach them with some sense of caution. Don't really know if you did, but we'll say for the sake of me explaining you taking this attack as if you did. The first one, you're sort of able to just step out of the way immediately into the second kobold's dagger, which deals 5 damage, and the third kobold's, which deals 4.
Yeah.
As soon as she does this, as a bonus action, I'm gonna critically analyze her wounds. I'm going to run up, and I'm gonna use my maneuver administer aid. So as an action, I can touch a creature, expend a superiority die, and they regain a number of hit points equal to the number rolled plus my intelligence modifier.
Okay.
And for anyone that is critically analyzed, I get to add an additional d4.
Okay. So before you do that, so I was giving the kobolds an ambush round because she just kind of like walked up without her weapon out. So I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative first, and once you
Gotcha.
get to your turn, we can do that. So if everyone will roll D100 for me for initiative.
Okay, that is not her.
Do I add my dex to it or just a straight D100?
You can add
Wait.
your dex.
Wait. Hold on.
I got an 84.
So are we rolling, like, what are we rolling with? Like, just
A D100.
Yeah, it's straight up.
All right.
It's like it's a 2D10s.
Yeah, if you roll 2d10s.
Okay.
One is the tens, and then the other is the like
ones.
ones.
Maybe
You're
we'll-
terrible.
Jesus.
Hold up, let me see what I got. I rolled a natural 84, so 87.
All right.
Hold on. So they're like the
On that note, I'm gonna go get my food.
Okay.
I thought he already.
Why is the D100 being rolled? Because I feel like it.
Well,
For
I don't
initiative,
feel like
Ricky.
I
Homebrew,
was
it's
trying to
homebrew.
roll the D100 in my life.
It's just the so there's like the D10 that has like the tens on it, and then the D10
Yeah.
that has regular, and then you just add them together.
Yeah.
But just 2D10s and add them.
Yeah.
Like one of them is like this, where it's like 10 to the 90,
Are you
and then
talking
one has
about-
like 2 zeros. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then the other is like that, but it without like the
Jesus.
10 place. It's just 1 to 10.
Arbitrary.
you
D
roll
and stuff.
those
it's
together.
Not arbitrary.
Okay.
It's the point of this one shot.
That's one way to look at it. Like, shit, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 56, so not very high.
56. Okay.
That's
and
better than
then
average.
Attican, what is your roll?
84 plus 3, so 87.
So 87 for Attican. Adam, what did you get for initiative?
He got 84.
Yeah, I got an 84.
Okay. Adam. 84.
The plus was the higher you roll, the lower your stat, actually.
Okay. So then.
So,
What? What is it, Brandon?
Nothing. Make them slip and fall prone if they roll a prime number.
I really like
that's what I'm
that.
thinking of, like, shit.
Terrible.
That's really good. That is really good. Do it. I don't think any of them rolled prime numbers.
I
I
got
don't
87. I think that's a prime number.
Is 87 a prime number?
It might be. No, wait. Yeah.
Well, I won't do it for now, at least. TPK right now. That would kind of make
No,
the
it's not a
stream a
prime
little
number.
bit shorter.
I was wrong.
Oh, what is it divisible by?
3.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, it's your turn. You're up first, Attican.
I am?
Yes.
Cool. I would like to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, so that
which
is a
adds
spell,
2 to my
correct?
AC. Yes, it is a spell.
Alright, can you make an Arcana check?
Of course I can make an Arcana check. What do you want me to roll?
Jesus.
It's just a d20. Just a regular
Just a
Arcana
D20?
check, yeah. I'm not
Alright.
making you roll something that's not a d20 for this.
Very
Alright,
advanced for my
Well,
level.
I got a 1.
You got a 1.
Not a
This-
natural. It's a 2 minus 1.
Oh, okay. The spell fails.
Fair enough. Just a paladin.
Okay.
My life.
Interesting.
That's real tragic, Attican.
I've
so
learned
that-
something.
And you don't get your bonus action back.
No, I guess not. So I guess I'll just run up to one of the nearest kobolds
Okay.
and attack it with my rapier.
Okay. So if you could hold on. Okay, so roll a d12
Alright.
to hit.
To hit?
Yes.
6?
Attack
Fascinating.
rolls
Do I add
are with a
anything?
d12. Yeah, you can still add your modifiers.
I mean, I have a +5, so
So 9.
11.
Oh, 11? Oh, wait, you said
6.
6. Okay.
6
I
plus
don't know.
5.
Yeah. 6 plus 5 is 11. Alright, roll for damage.
Regular.
Yes. I didn't change damage. You're like so skeptical of everything.
Well, cause
No,
I
it
wonder
wanted.
why.
I didn't set it to roll damage. Uh-oh. Rip roll 20.
I was wondering what you were doing there, Brandon.
I made it roll damage, but it just didn't. Okay, it's a D8 plus my dex. So
Roll 20 is realizing
1
Bravin's
plus
rules.
Oh,
3.
1. 3?
Yeah.
3
So 4 damage.
Okay. Is there like I mean the kobolds are all kind of like around catnip. Are there any in particular you wanted to attack or
The front one.
the front one? Okay.
Yeah, whatever one's in the front.
Okay.
And I would like to burn a spell slot to do Divine Smite.
Alright, can you roll an Arcana check?
But it's not a spell.
Wait, Divine Oh wait, that's right. Divine Smite is an ability. Sorry, my bad. So can you roll an Arcana check?
Damn. It's okay,
-1.
Brandon. I'm gonna give you proficiency when it comes to my turn.
-1. I got a 3.
Alright,
You're a goddamn goon.
Alright, roll so how much damage is Divine Smite?
2d8.
Alright, go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh no.
9.
Okay, what did you get on each of the dice?
A 2 and a 7.
Okay, the kobold takes the 2, you take the 7.
Okay.
Well, shit.
However, although your jab with the rapier was not that strong, and your Divine Smite kind of backfired into your face, a little bit of the Divine Smite's energy managed to finish off this kobold, killing it. Congratulations.
Wow.
Let's go.
Alright, Adam, it's your turn.
All right. That is something. So I'm going to switch my bonus action to use Sage Advice again.
Mhm.
Instead of talking about being able to see, I'm going to talk about magical uses and their origins. I guess I don't fucking know. So that Brandon's character officially has proficiency in Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my regular action, I'm going to go up to. Or how much damage did each person take? Who took more damage?
I think it was about the same. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Well, then I'm just gonna run up to. I can't remember their names.
Catnip and Attican.
Thank you. I'm
This
going
is
to run
why
up
you
to
have
Cat.
stream up. Did you guys rename yourselves in Zoom?
Mm-hmm. Not to the name. Not to the name.
Yeah, I'll remember now. Catnip and Attican. So I'm gonna run up to Catnip and use my maneuver to administer aid, and I'm gonna touch them and expend my superiority die. So they're gonna regain that number plus my intelligence modifier. So let me go ahead and roll a d4 here. And yeah, you're gonna go and regain 9 hit points, Catnip.
Thank you. That's all.
Kind of take out a bandage and just quickly wrap the wound.
Nice. Appreciate it.
And that'll be my action.
Okay. So is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I'll be sure to move in front of Catnip. So that if they try to hit her, they'll have to hit me first.
I mean, there's still 2 kobolds remaining. And unless you attempted to push one of them, which you can't because you've already used your action, you wouldn't be able to have them,
Fair
like,
point.
force them out of melee range of catnip.
Fair point. Yeah, that's my action.
Bell. Initiative.
Okay, so, one of the kobolds, seeing... Brandon, are you adding... You can't... You're trying to... What are you trying to do here, Brandon? What is that? What are
I'm
you
just
trying
adding
to
to the list.
do? Right. Okay, yeah, so, one of the kobolds, seeing, his brethren slain by this, big paladin, Thomas's RP role-playing. So... yeah, what I was saying, seeing his brethren slain, he disengages from combat and runs deeper into the cave. Dashes.
I
Well,
was gonna kill it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Well, there's still one left. It's just the one that is left.
Okay.
fucking coward.
So
Shut up, coward!
Catnip, it's your turn now. There's still one kobold next to you.
I'm gonna do myself, and I'm gonna go for its throat, and I'm just gonna try to like cut its head off.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
I want to get this over with, so I'm gonna go straight for the
So you're attacking with your short sword?
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d12 to hit.
Rolled an 8.
An
It
8?
slipped out of my hands, but we'll count it. It's good.
Well, make sure you add your modifier. So it'll be strength and then your proficiency. Probably like a +5, I imagine.
Yeah. It was a 13 then.
Okay.
Solid. hit.
Roll for damage. That's really good. Hey, does anyone have proficiency in acrobatics?
Me?
Cool. Just curious. No reason.
Why?
No reason.
I don't even want to know.
That's a lie. We all know it.
What do I want? What do you want me to roll for my damage? Just the same one?
It's a d6 for a short sword. Plus your strength.
Word.
So +3.
Word. Seven.
7 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. With a skilled swing of your sword, you lob the kobold's head off, and it falls to the ground dead.
As expected.
Alright, Attican, we're back to you.
Okay, so it's just the one that's ran ahead.
Mm-hmm. You can't see it anymore. Because it's ran out of like where, I mean, you know what direction it ran in, but it's outside of the range of your light because it dashed away.
Okay. Then I shall
Rolling
cautiously
for weapons.
approach where the kobold came from, leading the charge.
Okay.
Of course, of course.
So are you? I guess we can forget about initiative for the time being.
I'm gonna heal myself back to full with lay on hands.
Okay.
Is that a spell slot, Brandon?
No, I have a pool of HP I can expend.
Alright, I was gonna say, if you want, I can just go ahead and administer 8 again.
It's okay. Well, I'll get myself to 20, so that way I still have enough to bring one of you back to useful HP.
I didn't know you were also a healer, Attican.
The gods have blessed me with this power.
Ah.
What god would that be? Just out of curiosity.
Talsoon, god of the vines of the trees. I made that the fuck up. I don't know.
Cool,
Come
cool.
up with it. I didn't come up with
No, you're good, you're good. Okay.
It's good. It's still good.
All right, can you make
Yeah,
a
right.
religion check?
it. Me?
Mm-hmm.
Five.
5? Man, you're really not rolling well tonight, huh? So, your lay on hands still heals you. However, a sprout appears on your arm.
Okay. Like
Not,
green?
not a very big one. Yeah, like a plant.
Okay.
Like maybe just like a little tiny one with like 2
Okay.
leaves, a little sprout.
That's fine.
It just grows out of your arm.
Are you one of those blights, Atkin?
I think I'm just dirty sometimes. They just covered in dirt.
Ah, one with nature, of course.
Okay, so you said you were attempting to follow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start to walk across the room, and as you cross it, you start to hear from the other end of the room a hissing sound that gets louder as you approach it.
Oh god.
I'm going to use Divine Sense again to see if it's a fiend undead or celestial.
So just out of curiosity for this ability, does it just like detect things in a range?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
60 feet.
Yeah. So you still do not sense anything of that kind.
Okay.
Do you want to keep continuing forward, or?
I mean, I'm assuming
I'll still take the lead though. I'll still
Okay.
be in the front.
Alright. So you start to approach the far end of the room, and soon enough you find out what the source of the hissing is, and you also find the kobold that ran away. The kobold has sort of stopped at this wall of steam that is sort of blocking its path. And it's sort of looking at you, and then it turns around to see you as you're approaching, being able to tell where you are by the light of your torch, and turns to back to the steam, sort of like looking back and forth as if it was considering its options.
I'm gonna call out, don't do it. You will literally melt your skin off.
I think you should do it.
Mm.
Look, you made a mistake, obviously. You know that you can't take us. Why don't you just tell us what you're doing here and we can go our separate ways?
Why are you trying to reason with him?
Look, I've had enough violence during the war. I try to help people in other ways with medicine and nature. And talking. Talking is very nice. Poetry too.
Listen, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to run, or I'm going to lob your head off like your friend back there. So,
Adam, what's your armor class?
18.
18? Okay. So the kobold, in sort of a very panicked motions, pulls a simple leather sling off of its waist, and pulling a small stone out of a bag at its side. It fires the stone at you, but the stone goes wide, missing you by a mile, and immediately after it turns and runs into the steam.
who did it fire the stone at?
Adam.
Kind of lower my head and just shake it.
Damn, I kind of feel bad for the little guy. I wonder what's back there.
Does the steam seem to be like going at a constant pressure, or does it seem to be like slowing down at all? Like, what is it?
Can you make a perception check?
Sure.
Sorry, I just read the chat.
16.
16? Okay. So you kind of examine the wall of steam, and and you actually are able to find the source of it without too much effort. And it turns out that there seems to be a small flow of magma coming out of the wall across the river that is flowing into the river. The heated magma flowing into the river is causing the water to rapidly evaporate, which is creating this sort of cloud of steam before you. Since the magma is still flowing right now, it seems to be producing steam at a pretty constant rate. So yeah.
Fascinating. I relay that information to the party.
Is the steam harmful?
I mean, at hot enough temperatures, it can literally power steamboats. Yes, it will be very hot.
I'm resistant to like fire attacks. If I put my hand in it, would that be the same thing, or would it be like a completely different?
In the steam or the magma?
Both, I guess.
I'm scared.
I meant
to
this,
death.
but like I didn't know if like heat was what I was like.
Be right back again.
Okay. So are you putting your hand in the steam or the magma?
Well, I was gonna try to touch the seam to see if I could like see where it goes, since I'm resistant to fire. So I kind of connected the dots to see if that would be the same thing.
So would you like to do that then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Very cautiously though. I'm not gonna just go for it. I'm just gonna try to touch it.
right. Yeah. So you sort of put your hand into the cloud of steam, and as you do, it feels pretty hot, but not unbearable.
Oh,
Interesting.
Eat the magma.
I'm looking at these chats, and hey, my character is different. All right, he's not gonna be a murder hobo. That is.
I'm gonna try to walk through it and see what's on the other side. See if I can like find something. Ew, that would be gross. Cinnamon flavored soda. Nasty.
Okay, yeah, so you attempt to walk through, and it turns out that the steam is pretty thick, but it doesn't take you that long, and pretty soon you find yourself in another open room, maybe even the same room that was just cut in half by this sort of wall of steam that had been created.
Oh, wow. I yell back to them and I'm like, guys, there's another room in here.
I'll follow.
I will follow as well.
Be careful, it's kind of hot, so you might get burned if you come through. But it's not too bad. It's not like unbearable. It's just kind of hot, you know.
The two of you are able to get through the wall of steam without any issues.
Okay.
I'm very surprised.
There are a few more friends in this room for you. So you, actually, Catnip, as you come through, you see the panicked kobold, with what seems to be 4 other kobolds, in the room.
Hey, wait. I kind of like try to go after it and ask it like, okay, first, do they speak? Can they hear me? Like, can they understand what I'm saying? Or am I just like noise to them because they don't speak my language?
Make a nature check.
Can do you want me to make it instead, or?
You could probably do that because I'm not anywhere near good with that.
Jesus Christ. An 11.
An 11?
Yeah, my rolls are just not good either today, I guess.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, from what you know about kobolds, from what you've encountered or read about them in the past, they're usually able to understand common.
Okay, so they probably understand us. They're just being very, very dumb for some reason.
We're not trying to hurt you. We just wanted to see what was in this cave. So, sorry for imposing on your little powwow you got going on here, but we're gonna go forward through this cave, or at least I am. I don't know about them, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna see what's going on. So I try to like walk further and ignore them and just see how far I can get because I don't really want.
Just out of curiosity, what languages do you all understand?
Infernal and common.
Okay.
Common, deep speech, and gnomish.
Okay.
Speak Sylvan and Common.
Okay. So the kobold, one of them looks pretty panicked, presumably the one that had fled from me before. And it's speaking in this deep guttural speech that none of you are familiar with or able to understand. And as it does so, it panically waves its arm in your direction, pointing at you. As it does that, all the other kobolds look in your direction and draw their weapons.
Well, that's it. I guess we're gonna fight now. So I grab my weapon and I I ready myself for this fight that's about to happen. This
Right.
time.
I really thought that I was done with this life, but apparently not.
Why'd you come with us then?
It was supposed to be a peaceful adventure. Just going down the mountain to see the valley.
It's never peaceful when I like to fight. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite things actually.
I know, it's part of why I'm always bandaging you up after every time we get into a bar fight at the tavern.
I don't need your help. It's fine. It's okay. I'm good.
Your broken nose last week said otherwise.
Can everyone roll
I saw
initiative?
you trip over a rock.
D100.
Huh?
The same D100.
Yeah, D100 for initiative.
Okay. 90.
That little character
90,
that.
okay.
24. Let's go.
What did you roll?
A 24.
No, what type of dice did you roll?
A
D100.
Um, yeah, because it's different. It's like if you roll a d20, a 24 is good, but if you roll a d100,
Yeah. It's so. I love it, Bravin. Very, very creative what you did here. Love the
I don't
energy
think
you
he
brought
loves
to the studio.
I don't think his tone.
All right. So what did you roll, Catnip?
for what?
Initiative.
Initiative? Oh. I did not yet roll for
Okay.
initiative.
Adam, what did you say you rolled?
24.
24? Okay.
I rolled a 59.
Okay, cool. So it'll be da, da, da. And then Adam. All right, Anakin, you're top of the round.
Do any of them look stronger than any others, or are they all just goons?
So looking at the 5 kobolds in front of you, there are 2 of them that are very similar to the one that had fled, and the 2 that had been killed before. They all look pretty much the same. However, the 2 of the kobolds look slightly different in that they have large leathery wings on their backs.
Are they in the air, or they just have the wings?
No, they're not in the air currently.
Okay.
Not yet.
I would like to rush over to one of the ones with the... Are the ones with the wings in the back of them, or what?
They're sort of... So, the 4, including the flying ones, that, other than the one that had fled from before, are all sort of standing in a line, and then the panicked one had run up in front of them. So, they're kind of all in this, crowd together, but it was, the 4 in the line and then the 1 more in front.
Okay. I'll run over to the panicked one and attack it with my rapier.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a
D12
d12.
plus 5.
Yeah.
13.
13? Alright, roll damage.
10.
10? Alright. So you come up to this kobold that hasn't even had a chance to draw its weapon yet. It just turned around as soon as you just sort of impaled it with your rapier. And it slides off your rapier and collapses onto the ground. And all of the other kobolds kind of look on in shock.
Can I attempt to intimidate with that? Or no? Would that be next round?
That's fine. I mean, I think I could say that's like a bonus action. So
Okay.
you can go ahead and roll for intimidation.
Oh, D12 or a regular D20?
D20.
Okay, thank you.
It's just the attack rolls.
24.
24?
24.
Damn.
Alright. Do you say anything, or are you just like trying to look
I
scary?
stomp my hooves and like do like the thing that bulls do before they charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like the all of the kobolds are pretty frightened by your display.
Okay.
Nice.
One of the winged kobolds, yeah, one of the winged kobolds, sort of like seeing this, looks a little frightened, but is still hanging on to his wits. Holds out a rusty dagger out in front of him, sort of like defensively, and then unfurls his wings and flies up into the air above you. What was your armor class, Attican?
19.
19? Okay. Alright. The kobold takes his dagger and throws it at you from the air above. And the dagger, actually with a lot of force, hits you at the base of your neck, dealing 7 piercing damage.
Oof.
Or wait, sorry, I did the math wrong on that.
27 piercing damage.
Not it was 9 damage, not 7.
Okay.
9 damage. Quantum Schrödinger cat. Okay, it is now Catnip's turn.
Okay.
Welcome up.
I'm gonna try to kill it. I'm gonna try killing one of them, like the one that's closest to me.
Okay, do you want to try to kill... there are still 2 regular kobolds alive, and there's 1 winged kobold that hasn't moving yet, so it's still on the ground.
Where are the other kobolds if that one's still on the ground?
One of them is flying currently.
Oh. I'm gonna try to jump up because like I'm proficient in dexterity, so I'm gonna try to like use my spring legs to jump up really high and like get it. How high is it flying? Is that even possible?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
So no, you cannot jump 30 feet into the air.
Never mind. I'm just gonna go for the one that's on the ground, and I'm gonna try to like stab it.
Okay.
So.
Roll a d12.
Yeah, I got it. I just have to remember what my dice are.
You get a bit more freedom with what dice you're using tonight. Isn't that all d20s?
Yeah. I kind of liked
Make
it.
things interesting.
It was a lot easier to remember what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay. I couldn't find my
Ooh,
D12.
that is a good idea. Let them multiply their jump height by the number rolled.
Okay.
I'll also multiply the fall damage by that as well.
You jump up, hit the ceiling, take 1d20 damage, falls back down, takes fall damage.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 13 for that one.
A 13? Okay, roll for damage.
Was that? Wait, I thought the D12 was for damage, not hit.
No, that was you have to hit before you roll damage.
You're right.
No, the D12 was the hit.
You're right. Yeah.
Silly.
You have a D6 for damage.
Okay.
By the way, you took 2-weapon fighting, right?
Huh?
You took 2-weapon fighting, right?
Yeah.
Then you should probably drop that torch and pull your other sword out. I mean, you can't right now, but...
I didn't think about it.
If you took 2-weapon fighting, you might want to fight with 2 weapons, just saying.
I have dark vision anyway, so I don't even need this torch.
Yeah.
I had the torch anyway.
Yeah, the other... They have torches.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Beat them with the torch. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to use your bonus action to attack with the torch, you could.
So it's 6 for damage, right?
Yeah, plus 3.
The light's still on fire.
I got a 6.
You rolled a 6, or...?
No, I rolled a 3 plus 3.
Okay.
And I got a 6.
Alright, and you were attacking the winged one, you said?
Yeah. The one
Right.
that's down, not up in the air.
Right. Okay, yeah, so you run up and, slash at this, kobold with your short sword, creating a huge gash, across its chest. And it flinches immediately in pain, and sort of takes one of its hand and presses it up against the wound, and sort of lowers its body down, looking up at you with its weapon still drawn. But it's looking pretty hurt.
Nice.
Hey Jonesy, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
So,
We're making homebrew rules. Feel free to supply your own. Absolutely. Enemies explode on death. That's a good one. Yeah. So, Catnip, if you'd like to, you can attack with your torch as your second weapon.
What?
If you're interested in doing that.
Like how? Like set him on fire?
If you wanted to. Explode into confetti.
No
no save
D10
whatsoever.
force damage.
Oh my god.
Only if you want to.
I don't have another attack though right now. I've already used it.
You can attack with your offhand weapon as a bonus action. So yeah, you could.
Okay, I'm gonna set that wound on fire.
Alright, roll a d12 to hit.
Wait, wouldn't that just be cauterizing the wound?
It'll hurt.
I'm gonna
Alright,
set him on
so
fire.
you heal the kobold for 3 fire damage.
Yeah. I don't think that would work like you think it would. I rolled a I add my bonus to it, right? For my second weapon, or is it just what I roll?
Yeah, you still add the bonus.
A 9.
A 9. Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
Six.
I like the secret death save stuff. Oh, you just roll a d4 for the torch, not a d6. Because it's an improvised weapon. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
4. So technically a 7, I guess.
You rolled a 4? Okay. So you, in your offhand, seeing that this kobold hasn't gone down, you kind of look at your left hand. I'm assuming you're right-handed. I hope that's okay. And take your torch and just kind of bash it on the head. And it just collapses onto the ground.
Damn.
You see,
Finish it.
that was intense. I thought of that off the fly, guys.
You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so the two non-winged, the regular kobolds, they both, or no, one of them attacks you, Catnip, and misses. And the other one attacks, what was your AC again, Anakin?
19.
19? Are you wearing, like, plate armor?
Oh, no.
What are you
Wearing
wearing?
chainmail. You start with chainmail.
Chainmail? Okay.
What?
Chainmail, shield, and I took defense as my fighting style.
Okay. The other kobold comes up to you and sort of charges at you with its dagger, but you're able to sort of just push it off with your shield easily enough. Make Thomas snap. All right. Up next, Adam. You're up. You're up.
Alrighty. Well, assessing the battlefield, I'm going to. Let me just make sure something here real quick before I do this. Okay, so I can still use it up to like 4 times. Sweet. I'm going to, as a bonus action, critically analyze Anakin. I'm going to rush up to him, and I'm going to use another maneuver. Going to do administer aid once again.
Ooh.
And yeah, give me 1 second.
You better have this lot TPK.
+5, so that's 4. Yeah, and I'm gonna heal him for 12.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these guys in the chat really want to see you guys die.
Yeah, really
Why
glad
not
I
come up
win a
with
healing
some,
class.
like, player-sided homebrew rules, huh? What about some, like, ones that benefit us, you know?
That would be any
cool.
fun.
And I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I gave you guys all an inspiration.
You did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And I'm pretty sure that is all I can do since the maneuver was my action.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm feeling a lot better
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's
Now
it.
that I'm
That's
healed
right, I'm done.
from 11 HP to 23.
I got you, fam. I'm just gonna kind of run up. I'm gonna slap a nice old band-aid on that bad boy. And I'm gonna kind of give you like a type of candy. Go ahead, take this. Helps clear the mind. And yeah, you're good to go. I'm just gonna kind of
disadvantage if you have to look up a rule. I make the rules. I don't have to look them up.
yeah. I'm just gonna kind of straighten my medic bag, and I'm gonna be like, all right, radio then.
They heal if they roll an even number. They lose 50% HP if they roll odd.
I would cry. I would cry so hard.
Why? Why though? Some of us don't have to roll for healing. Some of us can just touch someone and make them healthier.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right.
I unfortunately have to roll for healing, so.
That's why I'm here.
Well, you have
I got
second
you.
wind. But yeah, you have to roll for how much that is. If they don't know a rule, they take damage. Well, that wouldn't be fair because I'm making up all the rules, so they can't really know them all because I haven't told them.
We just get spammed with damage constantly until we die.
Oh, you moved more than 5 feet? 10 damage.
Sorry, you can't move.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's the rule.
It's 8 a.m. It's the worldwide still time.
Mm-hmm.
You move, you die. What kind of death? Instant.
But kobolds don't listen to the rules, so they still attack you. Yeah.
Of course.
They have protection.
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Anakin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait.
I am going to. You said that how many are left? There's like 2 left on the ground, and then the one in the air.
Yes. So there's 2. One of the flying kobolds was killed by catnip. So, the other 2 that remain are not able to fly. One of them had tried to attack you, and the other one had tried to attack catnip.
So scared to cast spells because you make me roll for Arcana.
You still have your proficiency, so you just get
That's
a
a
plus one.
+1 now. I have a -1 to Arcana.
It's something.
Honestly, that's one of the favorite things I came up with.
Man, I'm glad I went
And
a
I should roll
non-magical
religion
based
instead,
healer.
but it's the same thing.
Oh, do you have a negative religion modifier as a paladin?
It's intelligence.
Shame for shame.
I'm
Imagine being a paladin and not taking proficiency in religion.
My oath isn't to a god, it's to myself.
Oh, okay. Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna bonk one. I want to bonk him with my rapier. The one that tried to attack me. I'm gonna just stick him through.
Yeah. Go for it. Roll a d12.
16.
On a d12?
Well, it's do we not add our modifiers?
No, you do. And I was just saying
Okay.
it's very high. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
And damage is 10.
Wait, did you roll a natural 12? Oh, my thing froze.
No, rolled a natural 11 +3 +2 for proficiency.
Okay, cool. Go and roll for damage.
I did. It's 10.
10 damage? Alright, yeah. You, just as you said, skewer this kobold. And it's dead. Very, very dead.
Yeet.
Alright. So is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I'll like fling his body off and then look up and point my rapier at the one flying around.
Heresy. Sounds like he loses his powers if he takes...
I do have a hand crossbow if he does not come down.
They don't know what my oath is. They don't know. They don't know.
He holds an oath to live. What is your oath,
I
Brandon?
speak for the tree.
Well, since I'm an Oath of the Ancients, my backstory was sort of built around me coming out of the Feywild to sort of spread the knowledge of my people.
Mm-hmm.
So my oath is to keep us alive through stories. So as long as I don't forget where I came from, I'm still upholding my oath.
Very interesting. Okay. Very
He
interesting.
casts confusion. What am I doing
Ah,
here?
shit.
Okay, so you see their AC is 19.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You can forget so easy with that -1 intelligence.
Shut up.
Alright,
+5, baby.
so the flying kobold above you, sort of, goes up to the ceiling and, sort of, like, shakes, like, a loose rock out of the ceiling, and then drops it.
Yo, this fucker.
And it falls and it bonks you on the head for
I've seen this before.
5 damage. It was the kobolds all along.
The kobolds killed Philip.
Alright, can you make a constitution saving throw?
Of course.
Jesus.
15.
15? Okay. If you had failed that, you would have forgotten where you came from.
I knew it! I knew it!
But you rolled well enough.
Can I rewrite my oath?
You're good.
I gotta play
so you,
music of my people.
you just take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright. It is Catnip's turn.
Okay. How many are still alive?
16 coconut. There's 2. One flying and then one that had attempted to attack you. Just
I will
regular one.
never forget that. 16 golf ball sized coconuts just bonk you on the head relentlessly.
It was coconut sized rocks.
So sorry, coconut sized rocks. I apologize.
Oh man, good DM, bad DM was such a good stream.
It was. I love that one. That was probably one of my favorite ones by far.
No, that is
I
my
ripped up so
magnum
much paper.
opus.
Magnum opus. Okay.
It is. Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm gonna go after the one that's on the ground because I don't have any long range weapons. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
What are you attacking with?
I'm attacking with my my short swords, 2 of them, dual wield.
Okay, so you're dropping your torch.
Can I hand it off? Is that a thing?
I mean, I don't think anyone has a free hand.
Okay, then I'm just.
Or, well, Attican definitely does not, because Attican's holding a rapier and a torch.
Wait, what do you
I'm holding
need?
a rapier and a shield.
I was gonna
I dropped
hand
my torch whenever we first started combat.
Oh,
And if
that's
you
right, that's
want,
right.
you can hand it to me. I'm literally just grabbing stuff out and patching people up. Like my hands are free.
That is true.
So, jazz hands.
I'm gonna hand him the torch.
Okay, Adam, can you make a dexterity check?
Fuck. Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Just a regular dex check. Got it. All right, here we go. Wait, dex saving throw or dex check?
Just a check. This is
Okay.
this is a saving throw.
17.
17. All right. Yeah, you take the torch without any issues.
Oh my god! I would have literally. I grab onto the fire, burning myself, rendering me incapable of using my class.
All right. And then you draw your second sword, so you can now attack with both.
For both of them, would that be D6s or D12s at the same time?
They're both D6s, but you have to roll to hit individually for the 2 weapons. It's like making 2 separate attacks.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to roll damage for both?
Yeah. Well, you have to roll to hit first.
Well, I know that, but like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying you have to roll to hit separately for them.
Okay, I got 12 for that one.
Okay. That hits.
Wait, do you have any
roll damage.
modifiers?
Mm-hmm.
Did you include those modifiers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
You have to remember we're rolling with D12s here.
Unfortunately.
That's
Don't
how
worry,
we
I
confused
have
them.
adjusted the armor classes of the enemies for that.
Are the
It's-
enemies
it's-
rolling with D12s
I've,
too?
I've changed the armor class economy,
Okay.
Oh,
but only going one way.
okay.
The
Good.
enemies still roll D20s to hit you guys.
Thank you. I kind of wanted to be literally unhittable.
Yeah,
but
I was
it's
about to
whatever.
say. I think you and I are safe. But...
I'm unhittable by PvP.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wait, so Brandon, if you and I were fighting each other, we would just be like swiping and not.
Yeah.
My
Just
second
trying to
roll-
get a crit. Your
So-
second was a third. Okay, they both hit, so you can roll for damage.
Okay.
And since you took 2-weapon fighting, you'll add your strength modifier to both hits.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
So it'll be no to the damage I mean. So
Okay.
2d6 plus 6.
Yeah. Okay. I rolled a 4 on my first one plus the modifier.
Okay, so that's 7 damage.
Yeah. And a 10 for my second one.
How did you roll a 10?
What do you mean, how did I roll a 10?
It was a d6 plus 3.
I rolled the wrong dice.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hold on. Okay. We're back in business with the right dice. Maybe not.
That is true. I have increased the crit chance.
I was gonna say.
Private, I don't like that you changed these dice. Now you've got me confused.
I can just picture Haley going into her next D&D session. She's like, "All right, so what do you want me to roll? A D12?"
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what am I rolling? D6, D12? Like,
What do you mean a 12's not a crit?
Okay, this is the D6, isn't it? This one? Right here?
Oh man.
I never said I went.
That's a
I
D8.
set out to kill anybody. Okay.
It's the regular dice, like Monopoly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm rolling this twice, add plus modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 for my first one.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 for my second.
Dang, you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 12 damage in total. So you come at this kobold and sort of swipe down in a crossing X motion, and this kobold has been transformed into minced meat. Yeah, it's pretty gross actually.
Nice.
All right. And with that, it is now Adam's turn.
All right. Are you all still like? What's your HP looking like? I think catnip's at full, but
I'm good. I'm good for now.
Yeah, catnip hasn't been hit.
okay. Do you need me to?
Once.
I got a rock on my head. I got bonked.
Oh, that's right. You did get hit by that too.
I mean, but like out of your max, like, are you good or like?
I'm not gonna tell you. That's meta.
Can I, Mr. DM? How does he look? Looking rough?
Anakin, how do you look? I don't know what your health is.
I'm rubbing my head. My horn is like cartoonishly bent to the side, and I'm kind of like bend it back.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. Can I? Okay. So like side question, because I actually don't know this, because it was kind of like vague with maneuvers. Can you use maneuver? Do maneuvers have to be like regular actions, or can you also use maneuvers as bonus actions?
What do you mean by a maneuver?
So like
It
if
would
you
say on your class what you need, because each maneuver is different.
it just says I can use a maneuver once. It doesn't say if I have to use it for a bonus action or for a regular action. It just says you can only use a maneuver once. Well, it says whenever you attack, but you can also attack as a bonus action. So I don't know.
Yeah. Ricky says maneuvers are dependent on their specific thing. Some say action, some say bonus action.
It just says attack, or not even attack. It just says once per turn.
Let me take a look at it.
Because if I can use it as a bonus,
maneuvers.
Yeah.
Administer aids as an action. Which one are you trying to use? Because I think it's different for each one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they specify for each one.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
never mind.
saying.
I'm retarded. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do then. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my hand crossbow to shoot at the kobold in the air. And then I'm going to administer aid to Attican.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, you can go ahead and roll to hit for the crossbow.
A D12.
Yeah, still D12.
I think you should have to roll medicine to even know that I'm hurt. Personally.
I mean, do you want me to? I will. If I see your horn bent in a completely different way, knowing you're not a tiefling, I feel like I could, I might want to check for a concussion, but anyway. So yeah, D12.
Sponsored by garlic bread.
Let's see. I got a 14 to hit.
A 14. All right.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Also a D12.
No, just whatever it is for. You said it was a hand crossbow.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah. So then just roll out, just normally. I haven't changed any of the damage die.
Okay.
No swearing.
A 6.
A 6.
Yeah,
Right.
I got 6 damage.
All right. So your crossbow bolt sort of hits this kobold that's flying all the way up at the like top of this, up by the ceiling of this cave where it had gotten that rock previously to bonk Attican with, and it lands with a thud into its chest, and the kobold sort of like falters for a second. It falls like a foot or two, but then like regains its strength and starts flapping its wings again.
I hate flying creatures. Reminds me of the time we went into the cities of Baram. I'm gonna run over to Attican with my little gnomish body. I'm gonna try to kind of like climb up him like a little kid and correct his horn like a broken nose.
Thank you.
You guys snap it back in place.
Pretty much. And yeah, let's let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm gonna heal you for 6 HP.
Thank you.
Like how they're talking about Chick-fil-A in chat.
And
You're from
you're
Europe,
gonna
aren't you?
hear a really resonating crack as a small chip flies out, but the horn is corrected.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect. I think Chick-fil-A actually tried to expand into Great Britain once, and they ended up having to shut it down because of like protests and stuff like that.
'Cause I'm not surprised. Anyways.
No swearing.
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
like that one.
No
I like that one.
swearing.
Intense.
1 round of disadvantage. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna that's gonna be a thing now. I'm taking that one.
Which one?
Rip Thomas.
The swear. If you swear, you get disadvantage.
What are we counting as swearing, though?
That's up to my discretion.
Guess so.
Oh,
So
my-
is that like per word of swearing, or like if you just happen to swear in a sentence? Because then I could curse like 5 times to get it all out for that sentence, and then keep talking.
I mean, if you swear, I'm not like if you like start swearing and you throw out like 3 curse words, I'm still gonna do just like 1 round
Okay.
of disadvantage.
Then
Welcome to
my character's good.
D&D. Hey, it can be entertaining and still be not swearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Okay, so that was so it's Attican's turn now.
So just the one in the air is left?
Yep, the one that Adam just hit with a crossbow bolt.
Okay, is it looking rough? Because I only have
it's
one
looking
thing I
very
can
rough.
throw.
It almost
Okay.
like fell, like it faltered for a moment whenever it got hit by that. So definitely not in
I'm
great
gonna
shape.
stick my rapier into the guy that I downed earlier and say, "Hold this," and then I'm gonna take my dagger and chuck it up at the guy.
Okay. So that would be a D12.
16.
We titled
Another
D&D,
11.
but we banned fun. Maybe another session I can do that one.
You die.
Man, you really don't like the no swearing rule. They can still swear, they're just the penalty for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
we swear outside of combat, is there still a penalty?
I'll give you disadvantage on initiative if you swear outside of combat.
What if it's a
Alright.
oh hell, fucking yeah! Let's fucking go. I don't want to go last anyway.
We're in combat.
You said outside of yeah, but like,
You swore.
yeah, but he said you get disadvantage on initiative. We've already rolled initiative.
We're in
No,
combat.
I
There's
said-
other rules for it.
Oh shit!
Like I said, Rip Thomas.
Alright,
Anyway, I got a 16.
to hit.
My damage. I almost pulled up my other character on Roll20.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Alright.
9 damage.
I
Oh wait,
love
no, it's a
the
dagger.
energy
Sorry,
you
ignore that.
brought into the
It's a
studio.
D4 for a dagger.
6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so you throw your dagger up, and it hits the flying kobold square in the back, and as soon as it pierces its skin, it freezes and it sort of falls to the ground, crumpling in its own wings as it hits the ground with a splat.
Okay. I'll take my rapier out of the other one, walk over and take my dagger out. You said that they thrown daggers at me too, right?
Yeah, there was one that hit you. It was actually a critical hit.
Yeah, I guess. I was like, God damn. I mean, I kind of narrow it down, like, by having a 19 AC. If they hit, it's most likely gonna be pretty high up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll take their daggers too. How many do they have?
So you okay? So you get the one that hit you, and there was one other you find that's probably in like usable shape. They aren't very nice daggers.
Thank you.
However, the dagger that you threw at the kobold,
However,
I guess you weren't keeping up with it very well. Because whenever you try to pull it out of the kobold, the blade snaps off.
Oh man.
Alright, new D&D rule, weapons have durability.
what?
That was actually planned in advance. Just wanted to let you guys know that.
I love it. I'm so happy about that.
Wait, is it like you can only use it a certain amount of times before it'll snap?
It breaks when I feel like it.
Durability. How durable of my dagger.
I'm not gonna
One
lie
attack.
and say that it was something complicated. Well, I'm assuming you had used it before. It's a dagger.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have two.
So, getting out of the midst of combat, you sort of look around the room, and you see that, on the far end of the room, sort of like in the direction that you had been going, there is, it seems like there was another tunnel entrance, but one that had collapsed in on itself. And then on the right side of the room, there is a large wooden door. And then finally on the left side of the room, you can see where the river continues past the point where the magma had been flowing into it, creating the steam that's behind you.
We could take these DM hinted hooks, or we could just go to the river.
Good.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Attican, be behind him like I'm ready to breach.
I'm a divine sense again.
I think I'm gonna go with him, and I'm gonna proceed with caution this time,
I've got your back, mate. Stay frosty.
so I don't get attacked again.
Alright, so, you're trying to open the wooden door?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you come up and sort of like pull on the door, and it seems like it's kind of like stuck or locked or something like that. And you push on it and are able to get it open easily that way either.
I'm gonna look back towards Catnip, kind of, coughing and trying to straighten back my voice. I look a little frazzled before I kind of comb my hair back, compose myself. You wouldn't happen to have any thieves' tools, would you?
As a matter of fact, since we are level 3, I get to choose like a artisan tool that I'm good in, and I think that I'm gonna choose like lock picking stuff like thief.
Right, but do you actually have a thieves kit? Or like a lockpicking kit?
No, but I could use them if I tried. I could try to use my knife, like the little tip in.
Can I
break your knife?
Can I use my alchemist supplies and see if I can quickly make an acid that will burn through the lock?
Sure, let's do yeah, I mean you can make acid with your alchemist kit, but it'll take you about an hour to do so.
I would like
you'd
to
like to
not
do that.
stand near him if he's doing that. Since he has several disadvantages from saying the F word several times.
What did he say, Brandon? What was it that he said?
The F word.
That's a shame.
Can I try to? I have an ability to ram things.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to ram the door?
What is? Give me like more details about the ability.
Well, it's an attack I can do. but can I use it to open the door? It's like an unarmed attack.
Yeah, I'll say
Or-
instead of like doing an attack, I'll say you can use it to try to like bust down the door, and I'll give you advantage for it since you're using that ability.
Okay. So what do I roll?
D20.
Mhm.
You just ask every
like
time.
a strength, or
Those are just tools that are easy to steal. I love that.
so I do. Do I do an athletics? Or-
Yeah, you can do athletics.
Can
Okay,
I
with
can I help
advantage.
him?
Thank
Is that a thing?
Well, he already has advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean,
So
I don't.
20, not
yeah.
natural.
Unnatural 20?
Ooh.
None.
Filthy
natural.
20?
Dirty. Yeah, filthy.
Filthy
Absolutely
20?
filthy 20.
Christmas into the door's a mimic.
You know,
Alright.
after our last session, Bravin, I have been very paranoid about that. You literally made almost everything in that room a mimic.
What was
The
the
boots, the cloak, the gloves.
I didn't make them a mimic. That wasn't me. That was the other DM.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't me.
Well, I associate you with that memory, so it's close enough.
Fair enough. The door is not a mimic. And Anakin sort of like winding up and charging the door with his horns, hits it and bashes it down onto the ground with a small cloud of dust. So yeah, looking
I'll rub
in.
my horn that what's his name? Sorry, Adam
Adam?
fixed. Yeah, I'll be like, you did a good job with this one. It's even better than before.
So Anakin, do you have dark vision?
Nope.
You don't? Okay.
I do.
The room ahead
if
of
you
you
want
is
me
dark.
to.
Which is
I'm gonna-
weird, right? Because elves get dark vision because they are used to the Feywilds, and I'm
Yeah.
an actual Fey.
I was gonna
and
say.
I don't have dark vision.
What the fuck? How does that? I don't.
I also
According
don't
to
have
the
like
numbers,
Fey
that's
ancestry
crazy.
perk, so I can still get put to sleep. It's crazy.
Disadvantage on
It's
everything.
crazy.
That doesn't. Okay.
It would just be stacking too many buffs on like on a race.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna tug at your pant leg, or I guess your hoof leg.
Assuming I wear pants.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tug on the tuft of your fucking hair,
Yeah. Thank you.
of your hair. I'm gonna get so many. Anyway, if you'd like, I could get on your shoulders and kind of be your eyes around the room.
I have dark vision.
I know,
Either
I do too, but he doesn't.
I know, that's why I'm saying, like,
Everything's pulling hair. What's going on here?
like, what are y'all doing? I can see.
Yeah,
That, I
you
just-
should
I
lead
just-
ahead. He can get on my shoulder since he's a little gnome man.
That was the point. That's what I wanted to do. It's
Yeah, go
comforting.
for
Not that big.
It's
But if
very
you-
comforting.
It's good.
I get to feel tall when I'm not.
I'm not tall. I'm
Anakin,
like
can you make
5'2".
a strength check?
Strength that? Of course.
Just a straight strength.
Okay.
Wait, why does he have to?
Well, he's lifting,
17.
isn't he?
Oh, I was gonna climb.
Oh, okay. Well, he still has to support your weight.
Okay, fair enough.
Make him roll too. Make him roll to climb me.
Can I
I'm very
please
dirty.
utilize all of my disadvantages on this? You see me scramble.
Oh wait, never mind. Don't let him roll.
No, you don't need to roll.
Diabolical, Bravin.
Imagine being evil, making someone not roll because they're gonna have disadvantage next time they do.
And no. All right. Well, I guess I'm up there.
The chat has some dirty minds tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so Catnip, you said you're leading, right?
I thought they were leading.
Or are they leading? Who's leading?
Yeah. We're leading, gang.
I got rid of the torch. No wait, we're keeping the torch.
Adam has a torch, don't you?
Yes, I actually have a little
Oh yeah, 'cause
fire
you don't need your
starter thing.
hands.
Yeah.
So you still have a
Yeah,
torch.
and I have the torch that Catnip gave me. Right? Catnip gave it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to you. You still have it, don't you?
I do. I
Cool.
kind of hold it up and wave it around to the
No,
Statue
I
of
can-
Liberty.
I can see, but we have the torch too, so we should be able to like go in together. We're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I
so...
really just don't want Anakin to trip.
Thank you.
That's one is back.
Curse word equals dead. Bad word equals... Did I miss a curse word? Gang is a bad word.
Oh my...
Bad word equals curse word. Curse word equals disadvantage.
I feel like I'm back home having to censor
That's
myself.
really funny.
parents.
That's really funny.
No, I'm wearing chainmail.
That's medium, isn't it? Or is that heavy?
No, it's
armor?
heavy.
Oh,
It's heavy.
okay.
I have disadvantage to stealth.
Yeah, so I honestly don't really care who's leading. You guys look into the room, and it doesn't matter because there's not like you're not getting into combat right here. You look into the room, and you find sort of it's not a very big room, but the floor is absolutely covered from wall to wall with these sort of like heavily textured eggs that have green spots on them.
Oh no. Can I make a nature check?
Sure.
Or a survival check? Okay, cool.
With disadvantage, of course.
How many disadvantages? Can I use them all in one go? Huh?
I told you I wasn't stacking them.
Okay.
For like cursing. You just have the one.
Okay, sweet.
Are
Disadvantage.
the chains iron, perchance? Take
got a 13.
1d20 allergy damage. You get a 13?
Yeah.
They're kobold eggs.
Ah. These kobold eggs. They were just protecting. Oh my! We just slaughtered a fan. I am traumatized. I actually start crying a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh.
No. I kind of look around the room and I'm like my head's starting to hurt. I'm like, oh my god. What is going on?
We just slaughtered a family. Is what's going on?
Sorry. I just had a little bit of deja vu. Sorry. I think like I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't know.
Wait.
And it's probably nothing. But anyway.
Is there an exit on the other side?
No, this room doesn't lead anywhere.
Oh, frick.
Just
came in here to murder a family.
That's literally what we just did. I feel horrible.
We did slaughter this family. I think we should get out of here.
Can I take one of the kobold eggs?
Sure.
Yeah, maybe we can give them to another family or something.
We can't take them.
I'll
Can't
raise
just
one with my ancient ways.
we
So-
can't just
Another
leave them
beacon
here.
to spread my teachings.
You pick up one of the kobold eggs, and on the other side of the room, opposite of like the egg pile, from like the back row of eggs, you see a small, like when I say small, like a lot smaller than like a kobold, like almost like lizard-sized reptilian head peek up over the eggs, like something was lying behind them.
No. No.
Can I roll animal handling to like just sort of leave with the egg
Leave with the
while
egg.
keeping it at bay, like football holding the egg and like.
No, hold up a second. If there's a survivor, we need to leave. That could be. Is it male, female? Can we get a?
Well, regardless, we're gonna.
Well,
have to
I'll
kill
tell
it.
you, it's not a kobold.
Oh.
Like you can tell it's not a kobold.
Is it an animal?
Is it a dragon?
Well, you can't. All you can see right now is its head. It looks
Oh,
like
wait.
a lizard head, sort of.
Maybe we should just leave. I'm down for leaving.
Yeah, I think we should back away.
All
There
right,
doesn't
yeah,
seem to be an exit. I don't wish to kill any more of their family.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I think
Oh no.
that's pretty crazy.
It's an ancient red dragon.
Stop.
hiding behind an egg, just like an egg that's like this big. An
It was
entire
never-
dragon.
It was never meant to keep people out. It was meant to keep something in.
Oh.
So you said you're trying to back away with the egg. As you do, the creature that's behind the eggs starts to crawl over the nest of eggs, not damaging any of the eggs. It's much too small to like break them as it walks over them, but it starts to walk over them. And it raises. It has a small pair of wings on its back that it sort of like raises as it approaches you threateningly, and it begins to hiss.
I think you should put the egg back right now.
Put the egg back down.
Hey!
Okay.
Hand over the. Give me the egg. Give me the egg.
No, what do
I'll
you?
hand
No,
the egg over.
no,
The egg.
no! I bat her hand
I'll
away.
put it
I bat her
down,
hand away.
And then I'll pick it back up, and I'll give it to.
Come on.
I'll give it to Catnip.
No,
You got
I
the
bat her
egg
hand
cabinet.
away. I bat her hand away.
You're on my back.
in my-
I'm reaching down. You have tiny gnome hands.
No, like
Attican, can you
And I
make
hope-
a dexterity saving throw?
Of
Me?
course I can.
Or hit.
Natural 20, 23.
23? Alright. So as Adam sort of tries to bat your hand away, the egg sort of tumbles in your hand for a second, but you're able to keep from dropping it.
Look what you could
So,
have
is
done.
he handing it to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay,
Catnip,
so
you
half
take
the
the
egg,
egg. hmm You can
So-
see as you hand the egg over, the eyes of the creature, it follows very intently. With
What are
the
you
egg.
doing? Put
I'm
it
holding.
down.
Okay, wait. I hold the egg and I hold it up to the dragon, right? Like this.
It's not a dragon.
It's a little
Not the
lizard.
dragon,
It's a very
my bad. It
small
looks like
lizard.
A dragon. I hold it up to the creature.
It looks
and
like a very tiny dragon.
I hold it up to this very tiny dragon, and I'm like I kind of stare at it, and then I lob the egg at the wall as hard as I can, smashing it to pieces.
What? What? Why?
My
Why
son.
would you do that?
My son.
What? I'm not healing you. I refuse to save you.
What
I'm
can
a doctor. You just broke my vow. Which is
She didn't break. She didn't do nothing to you.
I
did
think
it to
this
the
is
egg.
a good run, guys.
just killed a baby. You ever hear the joke of how many babies would it take to paint a house red? That's what you just did. It's just painted
It's
the
a
cave
terrible
wall.
joke. It's a terrible joke.
Joke.
The creature immediately lunges at you and tries to bite you, but its tiny teeth don't pierce through your armor.
I was I like kind of jumped back because I was ready for that. So
Okay.
Can I
I
grab
knew-
the creature and try to calm it down?
Um.
I'm gonna walk out of the room. I walk out of the room.
Okay. It's currently flying, by the way. Like
How
once it
high?
lunged at you. Just like chest height. Not
Okay,
super high.
I'd like to grab at it and try to. Me using my last goddamn paladin spell. Oh
Was
yeah,
that
I'll
word
do it
you,
for flavor.
what was that you said,
I'll do
Brandon?
it for flavor. I
What
would
is
like to
it?
cast
What
Speak
did you
with
say?
Animals.
I think I heard a very distinct word that started with a D.
You like to cast...
Excuse me, I'm a paladin.
You said God,
God
what? You
Has
said God
damned
what?
you.
that was a curse word, I believe.
I
it's
think
not-
I
it's
heard
not a
I think
curse
I heard
word.
a no word, Bravin. I'm
It's
just
a
saying.
paladin word.
Is it though?
It's a flavor enhancer for my language.
Oh, a flavor enhancer? Yeah. Okay.
Ian,
okay.
what do you rule? Can a paladin say God?
God what?
and-
Say the whole word. Say the whole word.
Well, it's one word.
God what?
I need to make sure that the DM rules it before I just
No,
start.
no, no.
blasting
You're
it
so
out.
confident.
I'm pretty
Go ahead
sure
and say it.
that's a curse word. Even as I don't think you get any, I think it's actually worse if you say it as a paladin.
But what if?
Because
I'm
that's like
like,
saying your god's name in vain.
no. I'm using my God as like
An expression of
an
anger.
attack to others.
I
know what I mean?
I don't think that's a like.
I think having those two words in the same sentence, let alone the same word, is a very
you-
contradictory statement.
Sounds like you broke his oath.
I think you
Man,
broke
he
his,
really wants you to
oath.
break your oath.
Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I will still cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Can you make an Arcana check?
I'm pretty sure my minute's up, by the way.
If disadvantage.
Oh, it only lasts for a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
that
that
would
during
definitely be-
combat.
Okay. Do I do it with disadvantage?
No.
9. Ricky's
Alright.
just in the roll 20 watching me roll.
That's really funny. Okay. I mean, you do succeed in casting the spell.
I'll tell it to calm down, little guy. And I'll want to grab him.
Okay.
Do that.
So, you said you tell it to calm down. Whenever you do, it sort of like turns to you for, it looks at you for a moment, but then immediately turns its attention back to Catnip. But as it looked at you, you sort of get this, this like telepathic message in your mind, but the message itself didn't contain any like words or anything like that. But you you sort of get this like understanding of intense anger as it does. And then whenever you reach out to grab it, that is +4.
I can just kill the
Okay, that
baby
does not
and-
hit. So yeah, it snaps at you as well. So yeah.
This is something. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out of the room. I don't want any part of this.
Try to usher Catnip out and keep the dragon at bay.
I
If
told
I
you
can.
guys we should go right after I did it. and
Yeah,
y'all-
that's fair. That's fair. Then I'll run. I'll run.
I told you we should go.
You did.
Like, it's time to go.
So you're gonna try to get between them?
As we're
Oh,
leaving.
my gosh.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to, like,
The creature is staying almost like glued to Catnip, so you'd have to like physically push it out of the way to get between them.
Well, I tried to grab it before, but if I couldn't, I'll just try to grab it again. Like, I'm guessing it's like...
I mean, well, so like before I was assuming you were trying to like grapple it as like a way to like calm it down, not like forcefully. But if you wanted to try to like grapple it, then you could.
Yeah, I want to try to grapple it.
Okay. Roll an athletics check.
Hmm.
And I'll give you advantage since
7.
it's so much smaller than you.
14.
14.
Jeez Louise, man.
All right. Yeah. You pretty easily are able just to like reach out and snatch it out of the air.
Cool. I'll walk out with it. I'll take it with us.
Okay.
we're taking it with us.
I can still speak to it, right?
Yeah.
And it can like convey. I don't know what its intelligence is, but it can convey information to me.
Okay. It tries to bite you again.
Okay.
Did warn you.
Then we'll just keep leaving. I'll keep it in my hands. I'm very confident that my both thick hair and gauntleted sleeves will keep me safe from this little lizard. If it bites me,
Little lizard.
I won't do anything.
You won't do anything?
I won't do anything.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'll make my way out with the others.
Mhm.
Okay. You just have this creature in your hands.
Mm-hmm. Can I put it
Well.
in my backpack?
Sure, yeah.
It'll suffocate.
Alright.
Roll I'll just do a strength check, yeah. To like shove it into your bag.
Well, I want it to not resist a lot. I want to try to like at least get it to calm down with like something.
So let me get this straight.
Talking
We
to
just
it or animal handling. I want to try.
I mean, if you want, then yeah, try.
Yeah.
Anakin, we just killed an entire family,
Mhm.
and now you're going to take this lizard dragon away from its nest.
At least it won't die in the cave with all of its family. It'll die in the outside world, seeing light and life.
Aren't you a paladin?
Mm-hmm.
Are you not?
Not of this
Well-
realm. I'm a paladin of the Feywild. This place is barbaric.
Oh.
Life here is evil. I hope to show it what true life could be.
Is it really evil though? We walked in on their territory, which ended up being a nest, and they attacked us and were afraid because they thought we were here to do them harm.
They feared us because
Yes.
they thought we were here to harm them.
Yes, which we ended
I
up
wish
doing.
for this creature a world where it doesn't have to fear.
I love this character so much.
So I wish to take it away from this place. It's a negative energy here. I could just feel it.
Oh, really? You can feel it after the death that we brought to their door.
That might have something to do with it. But
You
anyway, as I put it in my backpack while I'm petting it.
Bag.
Wait, so you're just stuffing it in now?
Well, and I wanted to calm it on the way out.
Right.
But if I can't,
You can try. You haven't
Okay.
attempted to, yeah.
okay, I'll try. I'll try to like while talking to it, explain to him that what happened was unfortunate, and the
Are you
actions
like
of my
preaching to it?
yes. I'm
You're
like
like-
holding it like this, like
You're like there's a,
like
there's,
oh
a,
like
there's a better life for you in the Fae.
yeah. There's a better life for you just beyond the planar rifts. I can
Beyond
take
that
you there,
door.
and I'll keep telling him tales of my people
All right,
and how
What about his people, huh? He has no people
he's
now.
part of my people now.
can you roll persuasion with disadvantage?
Of course. 20.
Wow.
With disadvantage?
I got
He
a
got-
natural 20 and a 15.
Damn, a filthy 20, huh? The creature seeming like starting to realize its futile attempts against your strength to break out of your grasp sort of stops squirming and kind of goes limp.
Oh.
I'll ask, what should I call you, little thing?
The creature can't convey like speech to you, so you can name it whatever you want.
You can call him.
Wormfrid.
Wormfrid, all right.
Wormfrid.
Do you put it in your bag?
I do.
Okay, you don't
Well, if
roll
it's not
strength check
resisting
since it's
anymore,
not.
of course I'm gonna put it in my. I'll put it like in my armor, like in like this where I'm all furry. I'll put it in there.
All right. It's kind of gross. It's like sweaty in there.
Yeah. I mean, there's no clothes barrier. It's just fur and then armor on.
Yeah, just chainmail. It's in like a cage.
Yeah.
'Cause it's in
I'll
chainmail.
poke its head out so it can breathe and stuff.
Sweaty cage.
All right, cool.
Sweaty.
Got it.
Louise. You're who am I with right now? Why am I here? Why did I come with all of you?
I asked you this before we started the mission.
It's just now starting to click how interesting you all are, to put it faintly.
Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Of course.
All right. So with that room sort of like being done, before we continue, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break, a little intermission. So stick around, and we will be back right after that. But we'll be back very soon.
Sweet.
I'll
And we're
call it
back.
purple.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yay!
All right. So to start off, after the break, during our intermission, our player character of Adam here let loose a curse word, so he'll be getting disadvantage on his next roll.
I thought it was in. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, Brandon told me, so that'll be
Because I cursed on you.
Mm-hmm.
No, not you, Bravin. Him.
Yeah, I know.
Him.
I was saying, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's where we stand, Brandon.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's the DM's discretion.
You called me. Literally.
No.
Well, I was in the middle of
No,
wiping.
no, what?
No, go ahead.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I'll go in depth.
TOS.
No. We're gonna do it. All right. I literally said I'm going to the bathroom. So while I'm in the middle of wiping my gluteus maximus, you decide to call me, and then you cursed me out.
I did not
for
curse
being
you out.
on time. So how about we do a little bit of that, Mr. DM? You have been told.
Brandon, did you curse?
He did. He did.
not.
He did curse. If I recall, he said, "Hey, where the are you?" So
That's not what I
you
said.
really want to go there?
Does that sound like me, Brevin? I haven't cursed since
I don't know. I didn't
second grade.
hear you when you were on the phone because you muted yourself.
Exactly.
It's hard
So,
for me to tell.
oh, and he muted himself while he was
he did.
calling me. Interesting. How convenient, Brandon.
All right, how about we just drop both charges and let it go as it is?
Oh, so now that I accuse you for what you really did,
Because yours is retaliation. Mine was a report.
I will drop
of
charges
goodwill.
if both parties would like to drop charges.
I would like to drop charges. If
I
he
was
would,
the only. I should get inspiration. I was the only one who didn't.
You already have inspiration. You can't have more than one.
Stack inspiration.
No, I will not do that.
It's a homebrew rule.
I mean, I do
heard
for
him
you
not
guys.
curse double charges. We have a witness in the chat.
Ooh.
So what are you doing, Brandon? You dropping your charge?
Well,
You already said you would. Are you taking that
yes.
back?
No, I would not take that back. It's unhonorable.
Okay.
Dishonorable.
Then we're done with that.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you guys are back in the big room. Yeah. So you came from the room with the eggs. Attican now has a
Stolen
pseudo
child.
dragon stuffed
Stolen
down
child.
his shirt. Sort it out in a one-on-one game, maybe. Have a duel, a showdown.
He'd win. I'm a healer.
Just heal through the damage.
I mean, I could. It's not like any one of us is going to be able to hit the other. Actually, I think that like if I take a short rest, I can reassign my maneuvers. I think, or some of my my whatchamacallit, my discoveries, so I can actually do something.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, so you guys are in this room. There's still the other two things in this room: the river on the left side, and then the sort of like collapsed cave in front of you. So what would you guys like to do?
Well, I think it's about time we move on after slaughtering an entire family and then deciding to steal their dragon lizard friend. I personally don't want to take part in any more carnage. I thought this was going to be a simple adventure, one where friends go wander through the mountain to see a beautiful new land. But apparently the gods do not favor us this day, so...
Gods favor boldness. The only way is forward. What else is in the room, Bravin?
There's nothing else in the room other than what I've already described.
Okay, so there's the collapse side, a river, and then the exit.
Yeah, well, behind you is like that wall of steam that you had traveled through before.
Yeah, I guess we can go by through the wall of steam again and leave.
But I'm gonna go look at the river.
Okay.
Maybe there's something in there. Let me check it out.
Make a perception check.
Alrighty. 14.
14? Okay. So yeah, you take a look at the river. it sort of keeps flowing past the edge of this room, forward through like deeper into a cave. But there's no like walking pathway or anything like that. But you can kind of see like where it flows deeper in. And sort of like looking into the water, you don't notice anything of particular interest. Every once in a while, there'll be a dead fish floating by, probably roasted by the magma that it got sent through. But, I mean, if you find that interesting.
I forgot.
So if it's died because of the magma, you said it was roasted, is it like cooked through? Can I like, is it edible?
I mean, you can try to eat it if you want.
Can I?
It was like boiled, so.
Can I make like a survival check to see if it's properly cooked?
Sure. Yeah.
You should.
Oh, okay, cool.
Make a survival check.
23.
23. I mean, it's hard to tell without actually like taking them out of the water. It probably.
I take it out of the water
be...
and inspect it.
All right.
I don't think you should put your hand in that water if it boiled the fish.
I mean, I would assume that Bravin would have also described the water to be boiling.
The water, like probably like at the magma it is, but it cools as it comes down this way.
Yeah,
So it's not hot enough to burn you. I mean, like unless you were in a very dire situation, you probably wouldn't want to eat this fish that was
Okay.
boiled in magma water.
I'll look over at him and I'll say most people de-gut them before they cook them because the expansion of its innards will cause contamination when you boil it alive.
Just figured I'd take a look at it. I'm not eating it, am I? I'm just
I saw
curious.
your intention. I saw.
Oh, really? Did you now? From me up on your shoulders and then just getting down, you saw right through me, huh? Wow.
Rumford whispered it to me.
Ah, of course. Of course. The stolen child.
Stolen child.
Appropriated.
Oh,
Appropriate, if you would.
You know, I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what? Not gonna go there. It's fine. It's fine.
So we could go down following the river, Brabin? Or is there... You said there was no path down, just the river?
I mean, yeah, you would have to swim.
I mean, if you want to go back up, I can rest and then get a thing so that difficult terrain shouldn't affect us. I think. I'd have to go back and check, but I think I can do that. It's up to you.
I think we should just tread deeper. I don't feel the need for a rest yet.
Of course.
I mean, we haven't been traveling for that long.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, are there any narrow...
You can ride on my shoulders if you're not a good swimmer.
It's okay. I used to have to swim through the Sea of the Dead during the war, so I think I know how to swim.
Okay.
But I will still cling on to you because if it gets rough, I'll just kind of be swept away. So, being only 4 feet tall.
How can you tell if you can swim?
Well, I mean, in your backstory, did your character learn how to swim?
No, you can swim. It's just half your movement speed.
Unless you straight up really...
Unless you have a movement speed that says swim speed, you can swim just slower than you can walk.
Yeah.
Also, I'll say, like, because this would be, like, pretty easy to notice, but as long as you can stay afloat, the river current will carry you down.
Okay.
Do we have to take the river? I don't like
It's
water.
the only path down.
I really don't like water.
We can leave if you would like.
I mean, we could. I feel like the DM would have something.
Whatever, let's just go. I kind of want to see what's down here.
I mean, we can go back up. I'm fine going back up. We can probably tread over the avalanche.
But what is up there, though?
I didn't think it would go this deep. This is...
Because, like,
worth
if we go
investigating.
down, then we're going to hit land. But if we go up, what could be up there? You know?
Well, it's going down and it's not filling, so I would assume that there's somewhere for the water to deposit deeper
Probably
down.
a river or a stream going off into the woods.
But we're still in the cave now. So it goes into the
Yeah, it goes
underground.
deeper.
Hmm.
Mm.
I mean, most of the time, channels like this, Anakin was correct. It deposits somewhere, so it could lead to the ocean, to a lake,
There
perhaps.
could be like an underground cave that it's like into. Like, yeah, it's like the ocean. We might end up underwater if we go down this. It might
Yeah.
suck us under. And we
Always a possibility.
Hmm.
think we should go up. I think we should go up.
Okay. We
Let's
shall
go
go
up and
up.
see what's up there.
We'll go up.
Up it is.
Okay. So the three of you go back to the out the entrance of the front of the cave. It doesn't seem like anything has changed. The river still flowing into the cave, and the path forward has been blocked by the rockfall.
Well,
How high up is the rockfall?
I mean it's pretty big. I'd say like 30, 35 feet tall.
And is there any is it just a steady incline, or are there like rocks built on each other?
It's not like it's a pretty steep slope. Not like completely vertical, but almost.
well,
Okay.
I am a rock gnome. I could try and see if I could just climb up it. I'm small enough.
I can bound up. I have a pretty nice jump boost.
But if you jump and you just kind of latch onto the rocks, it might.
No,
You
I
know.
meant with my hoovies.
Ah, of course, you're like a goat. Goats can literally climb dams, can't they?
Yeah, I can add a D8 to the height I jump. Out of character. Sorry.
I don't know this DH you speak of. Is it special ability?
Out of character. Yeah, but I can jump pretty high. So are there like purchases for me to land on if I try?
You could try. I won't necessarily say they're like super
Ugh.
like great purchases.
Oh, wait a minute. Does anybody have any rope? We have rope in our packs, don't we?
I don't. I took a
I-
priest pack.
All right, I got like 50 feet of rope. We could just literally like pitten and just keep climbing, like makeshift climbing gear.
Scale this wall or climb up.
Scale the wall.
Scaling would be going down. We're gonna climb up.
Oh, you're right. I guess
Um,
we'll climb.
Well, but what do we have to put the rope on? Because if we don't attach it to a steady place,
We could attach it to each other, so if one of us falls, the other catches us. We could.
Or falls.
or we could all fall down.
I'm just
Well, he's
giving.
the lightest one,
I am. I'm
so
literally
he
only
should
40
lead
pounds.
for sure.
I think I might be the second lightest.
I am heavy.
Okay.
I am just giving suggestions. You do not have to take my suggestions.
Well, I think we should just. I don't know.
I'm gonna start scaling the wall.
Okay. That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna try to climb up the wall with him.
Okay. Can both of you make athletics checks?
Yep.
What do I roll for that?
D20 plus athletics.
I got a nat 1.
Right. I don't have any athleticism, unfortunately. It's not my strong suit. I got an 8.
An 8
Mm-hmm.
plus. Did you add anything to that?
I don't have anything to add.
Me neither.
Well, you're a fighter, aren't you? I would hope you would have something to add.
Maybe they're a dex fighter.
Yeah.
True.
Dex-
What's your strength modifier?
Well, dexterity was what I focused on, so I'm not really like that strong. I'm more dexterous than strong. So I have
Okay.
a modifier.
Do you not have a strength modifier?
Not that I saw, no.
What's your strength?
Strength is 14.
That would be a +2.
Oh, well, 10 then.
Okay. All right, so we'll start with Adam. I think that one will be more interesting.
I can only imagine.
So, Adam, you start to climb up this wall, and you sort of reach up to this stone that's jutted out after you've made it up about like almost halfway. You've made it up a decent height. And as you grab the stone,
made it up at all.
and you take your other hand off to reach for another one. The stone slips out of the wall, and you fall back. All the way down to the bottom, flat on your back, and it knocks the wind out of you. You take... Hold on. Oh, that didn't land flat. 9 falling damage. Or 9 bludgeoning damage, rather.
Beautiful.
That sucks. Are you okay?
I have a very small frame.
So...
I think I cracked a gnome bone.
Catnip, for you, as you begin to climb up the wall, you start having some trouble because, like there's rocks falling and you're not really sure like which like holes are safe to grab onto or to put your weight onto and things like that. And as you start to climb up, enough of the stones have been moved where the entire wall sort of like settles and shifts ever so slightly, and it sort of like causes you to lose your balance for a moment. And can you make a dexterity saving throw?
That was D20, right?
Yes.
Anakin, would you be so kind to give me some of those healing hands you seem to have?
No! I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1? All right.
Well, one gang.
You tumble and fall and take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. I'll rush over to both of them and put my hand on them and give them 1 hit point.
1 each?
1 each.
Okay. Can you make a
Oh, wait,
religion
that's
check?
right. You have to. I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry. No, never mind. Don't.
No.
Do that.
I don't have to roll for it. I can just choose how much I give you.
But can
I
you
have a
make a
pool.
religion check?
But
I think
Sure.
I'm gonna heal myself. Oh my goodness.
natural 20. Minus
Alright.
1 to 19.
19? But it was a natural 20, right?
It was a natural 20.
All right. Each of you are you only use up 2 points from your lay on hands, but each of you get 2 hit points back instead of 1.
Wow.
And I'm gonna
The
say,
gods-
let
the
me
gods
show you
have-
how it's
have-
done.
The gods have bestowed extra health upon you in reward for Attican's faith.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to get a running start and jump up the wall to show these guys how a goat do it.
Please get a
what's your
natural.
jumping? How far?
Well, for
can
a
you
high
jump?
jump, if you run, it's 3 plus your strength.
Mhm.
And then I can add a D8 to it.
What's
for
your
feet.
strength?
1 or 12, but it's 1 added to it.
Right. The modifier is okay.
Yeah.
And you're trying to jump like.
So I can go 4 feet, and then I can add a D8 to it to see how high I get. And I'm trying to
And
get
you're,
to like
you're trying
any...
to like just like catch onto the okay. All right, yeah. Roll acrobatics, and then you can go, and then you can roll the d8 after.
Okay, 18.
Okay.
And another 3, so I get 7 feet in the air.
7 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you've made it about a third of the way up with your jump.
Okay.
And
On a
you
standing high
managed
jump,
to you managed
I get
to
half.
to catch the side of the wall. without any issue.
Okay.
Pretty good balance.
I
I
should
can
have
keep
just
trying to
latched
jump.
onto you like a backpack.
You're gonna jump again.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump again.
All
So
right.
this time it would be half of 3 plus my strength, and then plus the D8. So 2 plus the D8.
Okay. So do
Do I need to
another
make another
acrobatics.
acro?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
Wow.
Okay. And then your height.
6 plus 2, so 8 feet this time.
8. All right. So that puts you at 15 feet. You're halfway there.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again, baby.
All right.
I believe in you. You're doing great.
Better than
I have a
12
wait.
for
Wait.
my acrobatics.
Before you decide anything, are you proficient in? Oh wait, I'm not. Never mind. I'm retarded.
12.
All right. Now roll for the jump height.
I believe that was a naughty word.
I was degrading myself.
We didn't say who you swear at. 4 feet.
4
It
feet.
was a short jump.
All right. So you sort of you jump. Actually, this jump you jump about 8 feet more. But kind of like lose your balance and slide down half of the distance that you gained. Can you also make a dex save for me?
Of course. 14.
14? Okay. You sort of like start to lean back a little bit as you lose your balance, but you manage to swing your arms enough to lean back into it.
Okay. Did Adam have a rope? I'll yell down to him if he could throw me something to put in as like a checkpoint for halfway up for these guys.
You didn't ask for the rope prior to you jumping.
No, throw it up.
I'm 4 feet tall. I'm not. Sure. I'll go for it. What do you want me to roll, Brandon?
Are you throwing the entire rope?
I'm kind of like lassoing it like a cowboy.
Okay.
I feel like would be the best way to do it.
Okay,
I'm just
then-
trying to get it to him. I mean, I got 50 feet, so it's like.
Right. First, I'll have you roll sleight of hand to tie a lasso.
I mean, I don't want to tie a lasso. I'm just swinging the rope.
Oh, okay, just the end of
Yeah.
the rope. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha,
I don't
okay.
actually want to tie a lasso.
Just a dexterity check to throw it.
All right.
Kind of like a ranged weapon attack, but
6.
6. The end of the rope comes up like 8 or 9 feet short of even reaching Anakin.
I'll go for it again.
All right.
My whole motto is there we go. 21.
21. Okay. So you throw the rope directly at Anakin. And Anakin, can you make a dex check?
Check or save? It's the same for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Then it doesn't matter.
11.
11. So the rope makes it to you like pretty easily. Any fumble with it a bit, but you manage to hold on to it.
Oh, thank goodness.
However, this item has ran out of durability, and the rope turns to dust.
All 50 feet?
Yes.
That's a shame.
It breaks like an SAO. It just shatters.
Not forgotten.
I mean, I guess it would make sense. I have been holding on to this rope for about 300 years.
That's a good rope then to last that long. You should be glad.
It was a good rope.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add plus the length of my arms. Shoot. Thank
Well,
you.
if you had gotten to like 25 feet, I would say you could reach the top of the ledge and like climb up. But you hadn't gotten high enough.
Well, I was reading the movement rule.
Right.
It's so stupid that it's that specific.
Whenever we were talking about how high up you were, I was thinking of like where your feet were at.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I
I'll
don't.
just keep looking down at them. waiting for them to get to me.
I wonder if I can do anything with. Hold up a second. Clockwork toy music. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Unless I made like a jumping potion, I guess I'd have to just climb up with you now that I lost
Just climb.
all
Just
my
climb.
rope.
I'll continue up to the top, and then I'll sit at the top of the thing.
Yeah, I'm just
Are
gonna.
you
How
just gonna
much
climb-
further is it?
You're just gonna climb normally?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
try
I'm
to
gonna-
climb.
I wanna do something a little different though with my climbing. Instead for dex, can I do survival to see if I can find proper holds, to carry myself up, like preemptive planning.
I'll say yeah, but it's gonna be difficult because it'll be hard to tell. Like just by looking, it'll be hard to tell like what holds are safe and what ones are. But I'll let you do it.
Okay,
If you
fair,
roll
fair.
well enough, then I can give you advantage on your climb. And
Uh-huh.
Anakin, you have about 10 feet left.
10
If
feet?
you want to try to climb the rest, then make an athletics check.
Okay.
23.
Oh wait, athletics?
Yeah. If you wanted to jump, it would be acrobatics, but if you're just gonna climb, then athletics.
Yeah, I'll jump.
Okay.
He got a 23 on his survival.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you are sort
I
of
am
able to make out and sort of like plan what seems to be a safer path going up.
Am I
Okay.
still chilling on the ground?
Yeah.
I gave you 2 health.
You did get 2 health back.
Still on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, you fell.
Mhm. Okay.
I got a 20 for my acrobatics.
Nice. Look at
Not
you go.
natural. Not natural.
Filthy
Dirty.
20.
Disgusting.
All right, what's your jump height for this one?
3 again, so 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. What's how
Arm length is plus 1/2 of the jump.
So I'd say so at this point you can reach the like you're high enough to where you can reach the top of the
Oh yeah,
ledge.
because it's where
like,
my feet are. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like just over your head at this point.
Okay.
The top of the sort of like rock pile.
Okay. And I'll pull myself up to the top.
Okay. Make an athletics check. It won't be a hard one.
Don't get a 1. Don't you do it. Don't get a 1.
Rapid, I would like to use my DM advantage.
You have inspiration.
I would like to use my inspiration.
What did you roll?
A 7.
Use your inspiration. Yeah, you can use it.
I got a 13.
Okay, that's enough. I told you it wasn't gonna be a hard one. 13's enough.
Okay.
Yeah, you pull yourself up to the top.
Okay.
And as you rise, you see nothing but flame. The corpses of the fallen.
Oh. Yeah, do I see anything up here? Now that I'm at the top, do I see like what could have caused the rock slide or anything? Our destination?
So, looking around, well, let's have you make a perception check. We'll do that first.
It's nighttime. It's too dark to see.
I got a 9. Sorry.
You get a 9?
Got a
Okay.
9, yeah.
So yeah, so the rocks, you still are not really sure like what might have caused them to fall. The actual like collapse doesn't come all the way up the side of the gorge, so not quite. But there's really no reason why you would climb up to the top of those because that's not the direction you were trying to go. On the other side, you can kind of see like the path forward of where you would have taken had there not been this obstruction in your way, as well as a dried up riverbed. So yeah. However, on the riverbed, you notice there are sort of like cracks in the ground, and not only on the riverbed but also in the path ahead, where there are cracks in the ground that have this faint orange glow coming from them.
Do I see any easier way other than climbing to get these guys around maybe the rock slide?
Since you're in a gorge, there's really only the one way to
Okay.
get through it.
So
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Oof. Well, I'll look down at them. Just do that.
Just jump and make half a dozen acrobatics checks.
I am a proficient in
I
acrobatics.
am proficient.
Yeah, but
I am.
your
proficient.
jump height would be so much lower.
Yeah.
Because he has like a special thing to make him jump higher.
I can't jump high like that.
Yeah, it'd probably be better for you just to climb.
Us common folk just can't jump the way you do.
Just built different.
I mean, facts though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just try to climb again.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Oh, man. I got an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
You got the inspiration too.
That is
Can I
true.
use the inspiration to get me all the way up the mountain?
You can use the inspiration to re-roll your die.
I would like to zoom.
I would like to teleport.
There's a difference between God's favor and inspiration.
I got an 18.
Hey.
You got an 18 for your dex save?
Yeah.
Okay. So you manage to make it about halfway before you start to slip again. But you're able to retain your balance. So you're halfway up now, about 15 feet off the ground.
Guys, this is a lot higher than I thought it would be.
You should see it from up here.
I'm gonna shout down from the ground. You're doing great. I firmly believe in you.
You're gonna shout down from the ground. You're gonna.
Or shout. Well, yeah, I'm shouting. I'm not shouting down. You know what I mean.
You're gonna look down.
I look up and shout from my position.
I shout from down.
I shout from down. All the way from down.
I shout.
Vos, Roda.
I believe
that's good. That's good.
Your turn to try to climb the mountain. Adam?
Well, it's been a while since I've had to scale anything like this. Last time was with my old squadron. But I hope I can manage. And I will, so I did good on the survival check. You said I get advantage when trying to climb, or how do you?
So roll athletics with advantage.
Okay. I got a 13.
With advantage?
I don't have anything. I don't have any bonuses in athletics. I have them in acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Of course, I'm good at that. This is good. I got a 22.
All right. So you managed to make it to about the same height as Catnip, sort of upright next to her. You unfortunately, it seems that one of the footholds that you had planned out was not as good as you previously thought, and it ended up slipping. But you had a pretty strong grasp with your hands, so you're able to maintain your position.
Can I try to grab his hand if he falls, since he's about where I am?
I mean, you could if at your own peril, but he's not gonna fall, right now at least.
Right now, at least.
Yeah.
It looks at me. I want to go ahead and look at him like I'm about to help him, and then just kick him off of the cliff.
Climbing tricks get you stuck. That would be so terrible.
You could. I'm literally the size of a football. You could actually just kick me off.
Go off the side of the cliff.
You really could. Mother, why have thou forsaken me?
I think I'm gonna keep climbing.
Okay, make another athletics check.
$17.
Okay. You're able to, without any more issues, climb up to the top of the pile of rocks.
Nice.
And now you can see everything that I described before for what Attican could see. Did chew off your own arm?
Welcome. It's nice up here. Better than climbing. That's
You
for
would
sure.
be a little better with Adam up here too.
Yeah. Come on, Adam!
You just kind of see me, kind of just panting, just. I was never much one for. I'm a little out of shape, I suppose. It's been a while, and I'll keep climbing, I guess.
All right. You'll still have advantage on this, but make another athletics check.
14.
14.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a little rough, but you managed to make it to the top.
Imagine only needing to make 2 checks to get up.
That was like really took the easy way out, huh, Attican?
Have to say, back in the day, my squad could have really used a man like you. Scouting would have been very, very helpful. I am winded. Can I get up there on your shoulders again?
I'm gonna give him a touch and give him 1 more point.
All right. Can you make a religion check?
Oh.
You just touched me
Oh
for
yeah.
no reason.
10.
10. Okay. So yeah, you heal him for one hit point.
Okay.
I appreciate the reaffirming touch, but I would much rather just rest, kind of, perched like a gargoyle for the moment.
Okay.
Thank you. And I'm gonna graciously scamper up to his shoulder.
All right.
So we can see the path that we are supposed to go,
Mm-hmm.
except there is red glowing cracks in it.
Well, orange, but yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious. what it
After
is.
we just saw lava below us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming, stop me if I'm wrong, that there is maybe lava or something under our current path.
I'll go check it out.
Sounds about right, yes.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm
Oh.
gonna,
So
Be
you're
careful
going-
on your way down. Be careful.
I'm gonna walk forward and see if I can see what's going on.
Yeah, hold on.
You're
Do I
gonna-
notice
wait.
anything else? Can I give a perception check?
Yeah. Catnip, you're at the. Yeah, you can roll perception. Go and do that. Catnip, if you walk forward, you kind of fall off the other side of the rocks. So
I thought it was like an up cliff and then straight.
no, it's
Nah.
like you're in a gorge and there's a wall of rocks that fell.
Yeah, it's
but the other end, you'd have to go back down.
Never mind then.
I think I
thought
could just
was
jump
walk-
it and heal the damage I would take.
Inspiration.
How much is the homebrew falling damage?
No, the falling damage isn't homebrewed.
How,
I'm just
okay, what's
using-
base game falling damage?
I think actually I haven't checked to make sure I'm doing right, but I'm pretty sure it's 1d10 per 10 feet.
It is.
Okay,
It
yeah.
is.
Okay.
Okay, so if I fell, I
Or is it
could
1d6?
heal the average.
Yeah, if the average.
The
I mean,
average,
if you
or
go
I
down,
die.
yeah, don't.
I
Look,
could heal the average damage with my lay on hands on myself. And
Brandon,
I would get you down
Oh,
for
it is
free.
d6, not d10.
I went
It's a
down.
D6?
yeah.
Brandon, don't do it. I've
But
done this before.
I've been rolling d10, so I'm gonna keep doing that.
Can I mithril leap down? Like, instead of, like, can I brace myself, like, and scale the wall like a goat, like, downwards?
You could do it for an acrobatics check.
I'll do it for an acrobatics check. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, can I, like, one jump for an acrobatics check?
Okay, I'll say it'll be multiple jumps, but I'll only make you roll once.
Okay. 14.
3d80. 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you sort of jump, on sort of like different perches that are down, and it's not super, stable, but, you manage to make it down without like falling on your face.
I'm assuming I make it down with him since
He was on my head.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
I was like around your neck more. Like I was perched on your shoulder, then you started jumping down, so then I just kind of
is
like.
the one on my neck. You know your place. You're on the head.
You said he was in your.
Mm-hmm. And if he wants to come out for some air, he can wrap himself around my neck. I gotta keep the.
That does not seem
free.
secure, so I'm going
He
to
can
wrap
fly.
my hand around your neck like Yoda did for Luke in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go after them and make the same acrobatics check.
Okay, go for it.
You just hear a little gnome screaming as he just jumps
He has
down.
handles.
It's my
Don't worry about that. You're actually, it's actually helpful. I meant to thank you. So don't worry about rules blurring. It doesn't bother me at all.
Is it D6 or D20?
D20 for acrobatics check.
Weird. All right. I'm at 13.
13. All right. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, sir. I got a 5.
Wait,
Right.
who's Victor? Who's James? DM me who James is. I don't know who that is.
He's someone I've had on the show in the past. I've had him in a couple. Some guy I met on Twitter from Brighton, of all places. He has a British accent. I think that's what he was referring to.
Oh, he's just. I would rather not do that. No, I would.
So, Catnip, you make it down a little over halfway before you slip and fall the rest of the way down.
Oh, God.
And you take 5 bludgeoning damage from that.
I'll rush over to Catnip.
Coward.
Touch her.
Yeah.
Give her 1 hit point.
Alright, can you make a religion check?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's better to do this than to waste all of my lay on hands on a 0 or something. Alright, 18.
18? Alright.
Okay, wait, so how much
You
H-
healed the 1 hit point.
How
I
much?
have 5 times my level in a pool of HP I can heal to people.
Okay, so you have 15. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
Okay.
it's better for me to not waste big amounts if I fail a religion check.
What?
Absolutely, I'm a coward.
No, I think he was talking to Thomas about the whole accent thing.
Ah.
But
I mean,
yeah,
that's assuming I care what Victor thinks or says. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. So you've all made it down the other end of the wall. 1 HP heal is the equivalent of getting the high off Poppy.
What's everybody's HP looking like?
I don't know. I'm down a little. I could use a lot more.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Catnip, and I'll go ahead and stop critically analyzing Attican and start tending to Catnip's wounds. So go ahead and get. Oh wow, I'm rolling really good today. 6 and 5. You go ahead and gain 11 HP back.
Nice.
5. I only have. No, I have 1 use. I have 1 use left of that, I think. I could use a short rest.
How hurt are you?
I'm a healer that doesn't use magic but uses superiority die and modifiers, and right now I'm
How
almost
hurt
out.
do you look?
I'm not actually. I'm like
I think the only damage he took was when he fell.
pretty much.
You're fine. You don't.
No,
look like you
it's
need a rest.
not that. Like it's if we don't rest, we're gonna go into the next combat, and I'm not really gonna be able to help you guys.
Very well. Sure.
All right. And a short rest can be the equivalent of like what, an hour, Brabin?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah, that's all I need. I just need to regain my dice. That's all I need. It's like
While
I'm
we're
good.
short resting, can I examine where the cracks are to see if it's like fragile ground, like throwing shit at? Oh fuck! God.
Oh, what was that? I believe those were two separate sentences.
I believe those
and
were
you...
Uh-oh. All
Man, not so easy, is it, huh?
Brandon, roll investigation with disadvantage.
Oh no, my -1. I got a 7.
Can I investigate with him after the rest? Or like?
Oh no, this
when
is during the rest.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So I'll go
I
and
don't
say.
gain anything back on a short rest. I don't think.
So you guys get your short rest. I mean, you could heal if you needed to.
I have 1 HP down. I don't want to waste an hour.
Oh, I literally just healed myself to full with that one roll. Sweet.
You mean grinder rule, short rest takes a day, long rest takes a week. Oh my
Yo.
god.
Yeah, that was a thing. I've seen that one before.
Damn.
Oh man.
Short rests are like sleeping, and long rests are like sitting out of the of life.
It's like
for a bit.
vacation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
vacation.
That's rough. That is. Jeez.
Damn. So as you're sort of like throwing like pebbles and rocks and things like that, you sort of like forget what you were trying to do, and instead of like trying to see how fragile the ground is, you just kind of spend your rest trying to get the rocks to like land in one of the cracks. That's like a little game. And
Did I get any of them?
And by the end of the rest, you got pretty good at it. So you could pretty consistently get rocks into like one of the closer cracks to where you guys are resting.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Kobe. Did I make it in?
Are you
Roll
having fun?
a
Matthew?
dexterity check.
Can I get advantage because I've been practicing?
I
Sure,
believe
yeah.
I believe he still gets disadvantage because of 2 sentences.
I said they don't stack.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I give him advantage. What is it?
21.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It lands straight into the crack.
Wow, very impressive.
Thank you.
Gotten
Thank you.
Pretty good at that.
Been working on it.
Yeah, I can tell.
And not doing what you said you were gonna do.
Oh, what? What was that?
I thought you were gonna check out the lava. What happened to that?
I just kind of rest my gnome hand on his foot. It's okay. I'll go over and check it out for you. Can I go ahead and roll investigation?
Yeah, go for it.
24.
24? Alright, so how exactly are you going about this? Are you like just like throwing rocks like he was?
No, I'm gonna go over near it and kind of inspect it, kind of look down, see what I can see, and then just check out the landscape, like the surrounding area. Like, from what I can tell here and moving forward, does it seem like the rocks are becoming brittle, like they're going to crack, like keep cracking or explode? Does it look like the lava's like right underneath us, or like further down? Like, is it a bright glow, a faint glow?
Okay, so just mainly like visual inspection.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, like, I don't want to like tap it in case it just falls apart.
All right,
Like,
it's
that'd be bad.
I'm mainly asking just so that way I know how to describe it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of look over the area. The first thing you notice is that the cracks there's like a few of them, but they aren't super close together. There's not like a ton of them.
Okay. So it doesn't seem volatile.
Yeah. And it's also like it's important to note that while there is a glow, it's not a super bright glow. But also like the fact that there isn't any visible lava on the surface means that as long as there wasn't like an underground pressure buildup, it would probably be fine to go across here. Because just having like magma underground where you're walking itself isn't inherently dangerous. And because there isn't, if there was pressure, then you believe you would likely see like steam or hot air like blowing actively out of the cracks. And since you don't see that, you reckon
Nice.
it's probably pretty safe to travel through this.
I will relay that information to the group.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of tighten my straps in my backpack. Well, shall we continue onward then?
Yes, so.
Radio. Just kind of point, start walking.
All right. So you start walking. You manage to go sort of like over the area with the cracks and things like that without incident. Nothing special happens, and it was as safe as you expected it to be. So yeah, you travel for about like 5-10 minutes longer before you get to the other end of the gorge. You notice at the opposite end of the gorge, it seems like there was another cave here, but one that had collapsed over, so it's completely inaccessible. But the path forward still remains to you. So unless you like are curious about the cave at all, you can keep continuing.
All right then. I'm just gonna scamper with my gnomish nimbleness and hope for the best.
Okay. Yeah, so the three of you continue following what is now just a dried up riverbed, and manage to make the rest of your trip out of the mountains without incident.
Nice.
Eventually reaching the plains of Himmerland, and continuing your adventures onward throughout the world.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Survived the gorge.
You did. You survived the gorge.
Barely.
Congratulations. Murdered a few kobolds along the way, but that's okay.
I got a dragon. A little baby, little pseudo dragon.
Damn.
Alright, can the three of you all roll survival checks?
Oh god.
7.
What am I rolling?
Yeah.
20?
Oh yeah, what do we roll?
Yeah, d20.
16.
Do we add anything to that?
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Oh, actually, yes, you can. I will, as we're going along, I will use my sage advice to give you all proficiency bonuses to that.
Okay.
I'll be telling you about like the
Can
local
you do it on multiple
fauna.
people?
Yes, I can do it up to 5 because that's my modifier for my intelligence.
So
As long as you can see and hear me, I can do that.
what do we add to our score then?
Your level, you would add 2 plus 2.
So just +2, like.
And then whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Yes, that is correct. Actually, I apologize.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
7 gang.
And I will
Alright.
actually use my inspiration since I
Okay.
did not use that.
I didn't use mine either. I want to use my inspiration.
Yeah, I
too.
just thought about that. 21, baby, let's go.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again. I'm rolling again for my inspiration.
I feel like I'm a fall.
Oh, I got a 20. Yes.
Hey, look at the A!
A natural 20?
Alright.
No, not natural. It was an 18 plus 2.
Gotcha. Cool. Alright, now can everyone make a constitution saving throw?
Okay.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Nice!
I got a 6,
Mhm.
sadly.
Got a 16.
Alright. So the three of you, traveling, out of the mountains, sort of like enter into the plains. And as soon as you enter, pretty quickly you come across what seems to be a herd of buffalo.
Oh, God.
They are immediately spooked by your presence, and
Oh.
it immediately begins a stampede. Catnip and Anakin make it out just fine, but Adam gets pretty trampled by these buffalo.
But hold up a second.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. So is it just like if you didn't succeed both, it was like automatic failure, or is it like?
This is just the Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I got a 16.
I said he make it
You got
out
a 6.
He did.
I got a natural 20.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
So
I am.
why did I fail?
No, I said Adam.
Oh, I thought you said Anakin. Okay.
No,
No.
Adam.
No.
They're
I
very
mean,
similar. They're very similar.
I guess this is it, boys. This is the end of the line.
Don't worry, I could always just boop, you know? You know what I mean?
Hold on.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know.
Alright, take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow.
And are knocked prone.
All right.
You are still within the stampede though.
Yeah. Okay. You said 13.
Yeah.
All right. That's
So
I'm
Catnip and
looking-
Anakin, you're able to sort of like get out of the way of the brunt of the stampede, but you can see that Adam did not make it out.
Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a question actually. How fast are they running?
Well, that depends. What are you guys' speeds? Are you
So-
talking about the buffalo?
Yes. Because the reason I ask
Mhm.
is my movement speed may be 25, but as a maneuver, I can do rapid response, which is I may expend a superiority die and add 5 times the number rolled to my movement speed, and then I could take the dash action.
Okay. Yeah, but in order to do that, first you would have to get up. Because, like I said, they knocked you prone.
Fair enough. That is fair enough. Well, in that case, as a addition, I'm gonna. So if I do my action, can I still move? So like if I use my action to pick myself up, I can still move though, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, but I would have to take the dash action. Never mind.
Mhm.
I pick myself up.
You wouldn't
and
be
then-
able to dash.
Yeah, I guess I'll just pick myself up
Okay.
and see what happens. Do I?
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. All right. 5.
All right.
Yeah, this is a good run, boys. It's a good run.
The Kill Thomas. This is the homebrew Kill Thomas.
Guess so.
So you're once again knocked prone. You take 15 more bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
All right.
I'm at a negative 7. Yeah.
All right. Do either of you want to do anything?
I'll
There's
look.
nothing I can really do because I don't have
Look.
abilities.
We don't have these in the Feywild.
Should have just heckin' healed myself is what I should have done, but you know, whatever.
I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry. I don't have any healing.
Dying now. Yeah, he's down.
I mean, as long as you can get to me, you can stabilize me.
What can I do? Like drag him out?
Yeah, you could do
You
that
try.
too.
I
You
can
don't.
more than stay. Don't do it. Don't. I'll stop her from running in. The stampede needs to end first.
Oh.
By end, he means I need to end.
Oh, God.
Well, you know, how far away is he from
It's
us?
not like I healed you guys.
How far
but, you
away
know.
is he from us?
I'd say like the stampede isn't like super wide. And I mean, you guys were able to get out of it in about a turn. I'd say like 20 feet away.
20 feet? Okay, here's
you
my
you
thing.
could get to him in a movement, but not
If
him
I-
and back.
No, yeah. I can use a running long jump instead of a high jump,
Mhm.
going 12 feet plus my D8.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can get to him.
Okay.
As the light fades out, I see a satyr, who I believe to be an angel,
All right.
descending.
Do I
from
need
the
to roll
sky.
acrobatics or anything?
No, not just for a long jump. But like once you go ahead and roll the length or the distance, and then you'll do the Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty good.
12 plus 7, so 19
Oh, okay.
feet.
So you're just 1 foot away.
Okay, I'll
Right,
reach
make
out. So I'm right beside him?
Yeah. Well, make the con save first.
Is that you, Jack? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're
I couldn't
unconscious,
save
don't
him.
talk to me. 15.
Okay. You sort of are getting like bumped around a bit, but you're managing to avoid getting like directly hit by one of the.
I want to
buffalo.
and hit him with 1 point of lay on hands.
All right. Make a religion check.
The saddest end. 7.
No, it's fine. A 7 passes from what I had. So you heal him for 1 hit point.
Wow.
Nice. Okay.
I'm very
So
surprised.
Adam, you are stabilized and back to 1 hit point. Make a Constitution save.
Yeah, I can. Not one.
All right. Adam is once again incapacitated.
The host just kind of comes out of nowhere, just right across the face,
Yeah.
knocking me out.
Okay, can I pick him up this time?
I'm only like 40 pounds. So you could like.
Can I
I'm
pick
light.
him up?
Yeah. He's not very
Okay.
heavy.
I would like to pick him up.
Mhm.
Like if I could just not
I'll
get
jump
knocked
again.
out, I can.
I'll
I
jump.
can
I
heal
want to
myself.
jump and then land on top of one of the buffalo.
Just jump up.
Yeah, just jump up. Because without my modifier, I jump 4 feet in the air.
Fair enough. Do an acrobatics check.
12.
12. She sort of jumps straight up, but without having like much control in the air of where you're landing, and you're not really able to use your arms to balance yourself since you're currently holding someone. You just kind of like jump up and then land back down into the fray. Can you make a con saving throw?
Okay. While I'm jumping, can I also boop for 1 point? Since, because jumping would be like my movement, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So you can do that.
Okay.
Or well,
if I
I'd say
can-
it might be a bonus action, but it doesn't really matter. 'Cause
Okay.
healing.
If I
healing
can
would be-
survive, I can heal myself to full.
Well, let's see what my religion check is. 13.
Okay. Yeah. So you heal him. You're once again back to 1 hit point, Adam.
And now
Thank
I gotta
you.
make my con save.
Yeah.
14?
Assuming I have to make one too.
I'll say no because he's holding you. So like, he would be able to protect you like that.
Aww.
Well, I got a
Bad.
14, so I don't know if that passes.
14's good.
Just
Catnip,
kidding.
are you just like watching this? There's nothing you want to do to contribute to this? Okay, cool.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah, you
Hi.
just see my face just getting bruised, just hoof after hoof.
Okay. Then I guess instead of jumping, we'll just go back. Run. I'll dash.
Hold up.
I'll dash through him. I'll dash through him.
As he's doing this, I would like to use can I do this to you or just to me? Okay, I can't do that to me. I'm gonna critically analyze myself, realizing that this satyr angel has just essentially saved me as a bonus action. I'm going to take a syringe from my pack and just kind of pop it like an adrenaline shot. And let's see how much I gain back. All right, well, that's not too good, but it's whatever. I gain 9 HP back.
Okay.
All right, I'm at half health. Feeling a little bit better. Thank you, Adkin. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Mm-mm.
Well, you're not out of it
Yeah.
yet.
Well, I know, but it's a fitting end.
Just having this conversation in the middle of a
I should have
stampede.
left you. I
I,
want to make it out.
I truly appreciate you. Thank you.
Character development?
Nope.
Alright, Attikin, what's the plan?
I'm getting out. I'm running. I'm gonna try to dodge through them. You ever seen It's a little like indie film, like Lion King. I think it was like based off of like some old Shakespeare play or something. But like, I want to try to dodge. In that movie, there was a scene where Stampede, blah blah blah. I want to try to dodge through them. My main like my favorite character, Mufasa, he dodged so good. I want to try to do that.
Alright.
Yeah, Yeah, I was thinking about the Lion King too, honestly.
Oh, you've seen it. Cool, cool. Could I take the dodge action and move to like make myself?
Well, it wouldn't, because
Oh, because it's a
saving throw, so it
Okay, I
wouldn't-
thought they
yeah.
were like hitting me. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Well,
Yeah.
they're hitting us. I feel like they would just have to hit like AC.
I think it's just a wall of things coming towards you. I don't think AC really matters because it's just gonna move you.
Well,
Oh.
the only reason I say that is because initially, like he said, they were running at you, like they were charging. So I didn't know if they were just doing that because, like you said, they were spooked, but I didn't know if like because of that they were like intentionally trying to hit us or if they're just straight up running.
We'll just do an acrobatics check, Anakin.
I love you. I love you so much.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
Natural 20.
I
Oh,
owe you my life. I am devoting the rest of my time to travel with you. I will be your
I would like
comeback
to
medic.
drop my companion into.
just yeet.
Whatever, I guess. Whatever. Had it coming, I guess.
No, I'll make it out. I'll make it out with you.
All right, yeah, you're able to just sort of like flow with the stampede and make your way out easily. Just like you're comfortable being around beasts of nature, even though you weren't familiar with these ones specifically. But because of your experience with the Fae, you easily make your way out of the stampede.
Thank you.
And after a short, like 15-20 seconds after the sort of the end of the herd trickles away.
And it was with that I saw the last airbender. Moving like the leaf.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna administer it on myself.
All right. So, having survived the treacherous journey throughout the mountains, as well as a freak accident with a stampeding herd of buffalo, you guys continue on with your lives, still surviving somehow, making do in this harsh world. And that's the end of it.
That was good.
Yay.
That was really good.
I'm glad
Wow.
you enjoyed it.
I did.
I hope there were some good rules in there. Maybe you can consider adapting them into your own campaign.
Oh, I really do. I'm gonna have so much fun this next session, Bravin. You've given me so much inspiration.
Good,
So
good.
much
That's
inspiration.
what these one-shots are for. They're experiments, so they're experiments.
Oh, what's the matter, Brandon? What's the matter?
I mean, my other character's pretty cool, but I don't think I can jump 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, you know.
Boy, he couldn't jump 20 feet in the air. He can jump like 10.
You know. It was good. It was good. It was really good.
That's good. That's good.
Good job as always. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful session.
Thank you.
Fact.
Thank you.
Of course.
Haley, were
of
you
course.
saying something?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
was- Sit back.
Well, yeah, I guess we can come to closing thoughts. Is there anything you guys would like to say before we end the stream? Give Thomas more con saves. I'm sorry he got carried out.
I had it coming.
This stream was delightful. Yeah, thanks. It means a lot that you came by and stuck through to the end. It really means a lot when someone just shows up and does that and interacts and stuff like that. It was a ton of fun having you.
Raven,
What's up?
can I plug my friend's Etsy?
Sure, you can plug your friend's Etsy. Go for it.
Okay, so she has an Etsy. She just started out actually, and it's really good. I think y'all should check it out. I'm gonna put the link if y'all are in the Can I put it in your Discord?
Yeah, put it
Ooh.
in the guest hall. And
I gotta-
yeah, we'll get to you in a second, Thomas. I know you wanna
Yeah.
plug as well.
I always keep forgetting to sign in. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put her Discord, or not her Discord, her Etsy thing in the like description, I guess, the thing. But it's called like the Oracle Art Shop, and she does like pastel paints and and she'd probably paint you something custom if you asked, but her art's really cool, and I think y'all should check it out.
Cool. All right, Thomas.
Alright, let's see if this allows me to. Oh, guess it's going away.
Yeah, and either of you, if you wanna to the poster links in the guest hall channel in Discord. You can feel free to put it there.
Yeah, I feel like I
here in
made-
the Twitch chat.
Yeah, well, I was gonna post in the Twitch chat, but I guess I can't remember my login, so we're just gonna wing it again. Hope maybe one day I'll get it. Who knows?
If you send it to me, I can post it.
Oh yeah, actually, I will do that. Thank you, Brevin. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, Bravin's gonna go ahead and plug it in. But yeah, as usual, Instagram, the winter_soldier, followed by TK_ tomfoolery. I've got a podcast, and with all of the new Disney Plus shows coming out, some comic runs, we typically talk about that, all of that cool jazz. So if you're into Marvel, if you're into DC, if you're into hearing interesting college stories, you should totally check us out. It's a lot of fun. And with this, now that we're going into the new year and we're all about to be back in school and all these cool movies and shows are coming back out, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a blast. So I hope you'll join and tune in.
Awesome. Did you send me you didn't send me the link?
Yeah, I'm texting it to you, or I'm not texting. I'm writing it in chat now.
I just
Okay,
posted
cool.
for,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all for you guys to go look at. So
Yeah. So that's in Discord. If you're interested in Thomas's podcast, I'll be posting that in chat in just a second, and also in the Discord. Keeps lagging on my end, and I keep missing stuff. Don't worry, the one shot it is over. We're wrapping up right now. Thomas went down twice, but did not die. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Wait, who was asking? Did someone just pop in?
Ricky
Ricky.
asked.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Brandon saved him. Ran into the stampede.
I should have kept reviving him and then throwing him down to make more con saves.
What can I say? My character was just likable enough, I guess.
Alright, so there is Thomas's socials and podcast. So yeah, you can find him here, check out his cool stuff. Brandon, are there any last comments you would like to make before we end the stream?
Watch Shop. It was a cool little animation thing done by Jack Stauber. He's pretty cool. That's it.
Alright, cool.
I don't have the link to it or anything, but it's
I mean,
a
it's
cool
on
video.
YouTube. It's easy to find,
It's
I
on
guess. Alright. Well, for me, the three of you have all been in my one-shots on the stream before. But as always, I really appreciate you coming and playing D&D with me. It means a lot. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do this without guests, but also, you guys are great. I couldn't ask for better players, so it means a lot.
It truly is always a blast, man. So,
I'm glad you enjoy it. That does mean a lot to me.
I mean, I try to make time when I can. So I'm glad I was able to pop in today.
Yeah.
Lit.
whenever I start school, I'll be able to be on the stream a lot more often because this month was really crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you're telling
Sounds good. All right. So last things to wrap up. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. Join the Discord server. Also, if you want to see any of the streams that I've done in the past, they're all archived on my YouTube channel. All those links can be found in my bio down below on Twitch. So yeah, next stream will most likely be this Saturday at 7 p.m. We'll be aiming to do another one-shot if I can. I will update on Twitter and Discord if anything changes, because right now my life is kind of crazy with me being back at school. But look forward to that. I will do my best to make that happen. So with that, this stream is over. So I hope that everybody has a fantastic night, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Peace. Have a good one.